想遇一個人聽海風，想遇一個人看晚空，帶着那份悸動逃離搏速，還有絕美島嶼和自己約定說好，從不亂途，全可做到最高。躲進雨水都凝重，每步踩着細膩樂句，找音符有幾個琴譜，等到那一天再數。苦練那半段合奏曲，終將聽得到旋轉的燈光，誰會在旁壓軸送出當初我最愛的歌是你嗎？如飛天星火，隨心不閃躲，載住昨日美夢碎片衝破險阻，雲多的軌跡是悠遠星地，乘着音階觀光夢裏早已學會飛，一點點堆積沿街的風景，努力去創造幻想中的仙境，太美，來吧送給你。期望對着你輕輕唱，貼近耳朵，大門外景色照舊，還未變忘。放聲全力去唱，再三為我鼓掌，心底的火花在高漲。聽旋律奏響，看誰在發亮。幻覺會褪去，若感到累，那就回味我創作譜寫的魔法之旅，一點點堆積沿街的風景，唱着跳着說着細心編寫，遊歷過程太動聽。星河间璀璨细数流淌，一瞬息皆是华丽乐章。抬头望，你我间光阴铭刻心房，一刹那现实让人彷徨，却猝不及防。时光是那些回忆的长廊，镜头始终习惯隐藏，我却从未试图去猜想。目光是坚定着我的回响，照耀着我不曾彷徨。闪亮谱写着你我的旋律，让一切律动在一起，唱起了这一刻的思念化成歌。在光里我弹奏着银河的讯息，拥抱着幸福的奇迹，星光映天际，是属于我们不散的记忆。 深处一直让人迷茫，我们却从未胆怯彷徨。过往不再枷锁你的力量，折射出无尽的光芒，闪亮。在光里我谱写着未来的旋律，让时间咏唱着勇气，记录了我们最辉煌的那首歌。在光里我弹奏着宇宙的魔力，冲散着不安的痕迹。风暴消失后，自由辽阔是我们的晨曦，奇迹。
Hi everybody! Hi! I'm back! Oh, the fish is so small. I think the last stream was the poll stream. The fish is so tiny in the corner. Hang on, we can make her bigger. Hi! She's a little naked looking, but that's okay. Is this too big? Is this too big? I don't know. I'm not sure if it was too big or not. But hi everybody, good to see y'all. It's been quite some time. I've been out of town for a little bit. I just flew back last night. Well, yeah, no, last night. Got home at like 8 p.m. So that was definitely last night. But I'm back. I'm so tired. I wanted to hang out today, and then tomorrow's Allegra's birthday. So I'll probably stream today, stream tomorrow. Well, I might just hang out tomorrow instead of streaming. Not 100% sure yet. And then maybe something on Sunday. I don't know yet. But hi everybody, did you miss me? Twirl's hair. Did you miss me? It's been a hot second that I haven't been around. Hi. I wave my little fin. Hi. It's been, oh man, it's been a hot second since I streamed. We fished you. Ha ha ha. Oh my, wait, hang on, let me put some clothes on, hang on. We'll be cozy today. We'll be cozy today. I can't do it. Oh, there's new emotes, by the way. Made by, Raichu on VGen. She's made a couple of my things now. We've got a drooling, Malo drool and Malo clap. We got some fishy ones. I'm going to be commissioning more of her soon. I'm having her do a lot of the fishy ones, and then I might commission some YCH commissions for characters I voice, but... Hi, yeah, hi everybody. Thank you for all the resubs. Appreciate it so much. I know it's been a hot second. I'm sorry. I had dinner like 3 hours ago, but I'm still burpy.
Welcome back.
Hi, Shiro. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. Yeah. So for anybody who doesn't know and has just been wondering where I've been, I was at Anime Expo for the Zenless Zone Zero panel. And I have a bunch of pictures for everybody. We can take a look at all of them. This is going to be a yap stream. If anyone's expecting me to play anything right now, don't. I might watch the Enfield thingy after I'm done yapping, but this is all going to be yapperonis. But yeah, I left, I think on the 29th. I might be the longest LA trip I've had. I'm unfortunately going back at the end of the month for a very brief in and out for a session, and then I have to go back again in August for another in and out of a session, which sucks because I'm tired of flying. But we're making do. Country girls make do. But yeah, went to AX for Zenless Zone Zero, but along the way, the clients from TMS who do Detective Conan, they also had like a whole thing in AX too. So they asked if we'd like to drop by and say hi and have a little lunch. I'll show you all the pictures. Hang on, no videos, but first picture. Hang on, let me set it. Is the bag I wore to AX. TMS was very happy with me for this one. I didn't put this bag on because TMS was gonna be there. This is just the bag I have. And it's got, hang on, the fish is slightly in the way, I'm realizing. But it has a tiny little Conan on it. As y'all know, if you've been into my Yap streams, I've been in my Coach bag era. I've been really liking leather that holds heavier shit. This fits a Switch. I don't have a Switch in it right now, but this fits my Switch too, so that is quite nice. Oh my god, wait, let's get some music. If we're gonna be yapping, let me pull some Animal Crossing. Whatever's copyright free. Animal Crossing copyright free. There's like a video that I always like to play. Is it gone? Did it get copyrighted? That'd be really funny. I mean, really funny in like a really sad way. Really kind of funny. Is there a copyright free? Where did my copyright free Animal Crossing video go? This is wrong. What happened to it? Arnar, it's gone. Well, if this video gets nuked, y'all will know it's from copyright. Shit. I think she's gone, brothers. I think she's gone. I can't find the thumbnail for it is blue and pretty, and I think it's gone. Ah, shit. Maybe there's like, is there like Hoyo background music? Hoyo never copyrights, so that's the nice thing about it. Oh, okay. This is all right. We'll do Genshin. I don't even go to Genshin, but we'll do Genshin. Is there a Zenless one? I don't know. I'm just googling the first thing I see. Which one's the oldest? I'm gonna do whatever the oldest one is. All right, 2 years ago. Here we go. All right. I just wanted sound in the back. I don't actually care what it is. But yeah, so this is the bag I wore to AX. I've been having a phase where I want to buy like a grown woman bag, and I had a shoulder bag very briefly, and it was just falling off my shoulder constantly when I was going to the bookstore, and I hated it, so I'm back to crossbodies. This will be the permanent bag going forward, and I think it looks really cute with the Conan doll. I have an Astra doll too, but it's on my other purse. I just have a lot of purses right now. I'm going through a phase, just don't ask me. I'm not proud of myself. I literally bought this purse and I was like, damn, I'm so materialistic. I just bought another purse. We're not going to talk about it though. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just let me have a moment. This isn't exactly egg stuff, but I'm also going through a skincare phase. So I've been like testing out. I've been going to the mall a lot to test out a bunch of skincare products. I didn't end up liking, I bought this thing, the Metacube PDR. Okay, here's what happened. Rebecca Wong, who voices Arya, I was directing her in person one day, and her face is as smooth as a baby's buttocks. I don't know what the fuck this bitch is doing to her face, but she looks flawless. And like in photos, you're just kind of like, this could be fake. Who knows? But if you see her in person, that bitch is shining. She's glossy. She's Edward Cullen level of shining. So I had asked her what she was doing, and she was suggesting some skincare products. So now I'm in my skincare phase as well. I'm still not glossing like she is though. I'm gonna go to another skincare store tomorrow, probably after I wake up at 6 p.m. I don't know, I'm tired. And test out some more stuff. But she I don't know how many people here give a shit about skincare, but the trend right now is called, I don't know if you can see this, PDRN. And Rebecca likes to say it's salmon DNA. It's salmon sperm. We're rubbing salmon sperm on our face. That's essentially what it is. It's DNA from salmon sperm. I don't know what the fuck this thing is doing to your skin, but it is incredible. It is incredible. I know people, okay, come down. I know people are going, sperm, huh? But just trust the science. I don't know what the science is, but just trust the science here. It is quite good. Now, this brand itself, I'm kind of okay with. I'm just showing you the, okay, fine. Hang on. Let me show you what I'm actually using. Fine. Since so many people care about my skincare right now. No one cares. My mods care, and that's about it. But I'm still going to show you. Okay, so the thing that I am buying, no, fuck you, Amazon. Okay, here, where is it? I bought 2 tubes of this thing. Now, I don't know the science behind it, so it could be that this thing actually isn't that amazing. Let me not show the screen because my address is on it. What is this called? Let me just show you. It's the Anua, that. I'm not reading the rest of this. This thing. It's this thing. So me and my roommate Lindsay, who's an audio engineer at Soundcannons, we've been using this thing that Rebecca recommended, and there's like another thing that I don't remember what it's called, but But everything now in Korean skincare, which is what I guess what all the girlies do for skincare, all of them are doing this PDRN thing. So we're trying it out, and it sure does make you glossy. I sure sweat it off real quick though, but this one's pretty good. It's actually pretty affordable. There were some skincare items that she was recommending that were like $60 and above, which I was like, well, I don't know about that one yet. But there are some cheaper ones, and it makes you shiny. Where's Rebecca Wong's photo? Is there a video of her? Let me see if I can find her. Rebecca Wong. Where's her? How do you spell Rebecca? Where's Rebecca? Rebecca Wong. Okay, I'm just gonna Rebecca Wong Twitter. She's the voice actor for Arya. Here we go. I don't know why I can't ever find her when I Google her. Let me see if I can find the video. Okay, look at her face.
Go ahead.
She's glossy. Do you see this? This bitch is glossing. Do you see her face? She's shiny. I don't care what she's holding. Look at her face. When the camera moves around it, she's shining. What is her skincare secret? I'm so jealous of her. Do you see that? Do you see her face? Oh, look at her forehead is shining. Her forehead is shining. She's incredible. Anyway, that's what got me into trying to do skincare. So now I'm back to trying to figure out how to look like that. Some of these skincare things are crazy. Like the girlies are trying to figure it out. It's kind of whatever. The point is, I'm in my skincare phase. I don't actually know if I like any of these products. I didn't try too many of them. What else was there? I also, oh, this is irrelevant, but before I left to LA, this mall I went to had a dispensable Pokemon card thingy-mabobber, and I bought Pokemon cards for the very first time in my life. I bought the Eevee set, the small one. This one was like $200. I was like, fuck that. I don't got money for that shit. So I bought the Eevee. I don't know. I think it's hard to see right now, but I bought, oh, did I buy the last? I might have bought the last. Oh no, I bought this one. Prismatic something, whatever. I bought the prismatic thingy-mabobber, and I bought one and it was $20. So I only bought one. I just wanted the experience of buying Pokemon cards for the first time, and it dropped a second one. So I got, it still seemed really expensive though. I don't remember Pokemon packs costing this much money when I was a kid. But either way, I didn't pull anything good. And now I've lost interest in collecting Pokemon cards. So no worries there. We're okay. I didn't get anything good. Or I think I got like one of them didn't have anything good, and then the other one had like a low rarity Espeon, which I'm still gonna keep around, but I'm not too into Pokemon card collecting, so it's okay. I really just wanted the rush of gambling. I think for your girl here, she's more into gambling than she is in the end product. Unfortunately, this is a problem I will work on, hopefully. But yeah, I'm not quite understanding the landscape of Pokemon cards nowadays, and I don't really know what's going on there. But I had the fun of pulling, and now I'm done. So that was that. I just took a picture to show you guys. But yeah, after that, I went to AX. This is on Wednesday, where it was empty. AX. Oh. I have to cover my face as I tell you the misery of going to AX. There are so many people at this convention. I was born in China. I've lived there, and I've seen the crowds. It is that, but like constantly, but even more packed. It's disgusting. It's so bad. It was such a crowded, unbreathable space, especially if you had a mask on, which I did, because I had a really important, like not for like a really important thing, but like I really wanted to leave a good impression on one of the sessions I had the following week. And so I was like, I can't be sick, I can't be snotty, there's no way. So I wore like a pretty fancy N95 that was like for like a wider face, and I went around the con with that, but it was hard to breathe. Luckily, I'm not going to say I'm smart. I just kind of knew that this was going to be an issue. So I had a fan around my neck, and I had one hanging from my neck. I had two fans to blow into my face, just to like not be sick for this event, because it was just so many people. And I only went to Artist Alley on Thursday. I went on Thursday thinking that it'd be the least amount of people. No! Everybody and their mother was there. It was the worst thing ever. And here's another angle of AX. It was still empty. This is before all the people showed up. The first day, this is when you couldn't even get your badge yet. This was literally just, I don't even know what this was. I think this is just badge pickup for industry and whatnot. It was the Wednesday. AX started on Thursday. So we just went the first day for panel rehearsal. They did let me into the exhibition booth, which was kind of crazy because I wasn't an exhibition person, but I mean, I'm not going to complain. Sure, I'll take it. Oh, this is off center. Hang on, let me move this down. This will be fine. Silver Palace, I don't go to this game, but they had it. This is when they're still setting up. This is all Wednesday before the hall opened, so they were still setting up, but it looked amazing. You'll kind of see as I show more pictures of what's going on here, but it's not to say Persona didn't have a really cool booth, and these JRPGs, not to say they didn't have a cool booth, but the gacha booths kind of ate. They were massive, and the displays were ginormous, humongous. It was visually, my eyes were always drawn to one of the gacha game booths. It was like the Japanese studios, and I think some of them are Korean too. They did have really nice looking booths, but the gacha games, the Chinese gacha games, they put like an entire world in their booths. It's insane how much they built that shit up. I was genuinely so impressed. There's a fuck ass unicorn in front of this one. This is when they were setting up the Enfield booth. Nothing's set up here yet, but this is like day one when they were still setting up. Enfield had 2 booths. It was actually really impressive. And then I have more pictures of the Enfield booth later. This is where the Zenless Zone Zero panel room was. We were walking in to do some rehearsal things. It was only me and Amber. Kristen and Cliff had sessions, and then Steven, I don't know where Steven was. I don't ask anymore. And this is backstage. This is where we walk up. And then I was very fascinated by this panel here. So this panel, this giant TV screen here, that was this. This was just a billion TVs merged together. It looks terrifying. It looks like a supercomputer. It looked really, really crazy. But I stared at this for like a good 5 minutes. Oh wait, are these just LED? Wait, are these TV screens or LED panels? I don't know. I have no idea. But they make this thing. That's all I can tell you. I don't super know what it was otherwise. Super cool stuff though. And then here was the stage. They did end up taking this stage off because I think this was there for like a cosplay runway or something, but that wasn't really needed. And then when we were dubbing the cutscenes, they had monitors and they had a clock right in front of us too. And I think the room could fit like 2,000, 3,000 people. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. From what Caleb was saying in the crowd, though, the room was completely packed. I'll be so honest with you. These fucking lights were so goddamn bright. I couldn't see shit. I honestly didn't see any. I saw the first row where I saw Ace, I saw Akari, I saw Mina, I saw a couple people. I think Thea was there too, and I don't know who else you guys were with, but I did see all of y'all in the front of the crowd. And that was about all I could see. Oh yeah, Akari. I'll get there. Hang on. Let me go in the order of the crowd or order of the photos I have uploaded here. But yeah, that was the stage. This is the table where we were at. Yeah, super bright. Didn't see anything past like the second row. It was just, there's one guy who sat directly in front of me in the crowd, and he was shouting very loudly, and I could hear everything. And I was just like, yeah. I realized now from the back, they probably thought I was insane talking to myself because only I could hear that one dude. But yeah, this was Wednesday. I went back to Burbank afterwards, and I did some auditions in the studio. They were really nice. They let me use the studio space, and I was really fascinated by our little Haramasa. There's an Astra on the other side too. The localizers from Hoyoverse in Shanghai, Tommy and Lily, they sent us some goodies, and Tommy was saying like, they have an exchange. I don't think it's like a almost like a Facebook market for Hoyo employees where they exchange stuff. I think that's what he said. I don't know, but he was trading around until he got Astra and Haramasan and all the ones that that Sound Cadence was gonna get. So we got a bunch of those. I think they're available for sale now, but at the time they were rare to get. So we have 2 Astras. One's in the studio and one's at home with me. And then Chrono gave me one too. So I think I'll give one to the Texas studio just so we have another Astra somewhere. And then, oh, you can see the other Astra. Here's the other Astra. She's down here. I actually broke her off. So this was me taking a picture before I put her back on. But there's the concert Astra, and then this is our production assistant working from the office. I was inside the booth. I was doing auditions. It was just we were having a good time. That's John Van Doren. And then we got to see TMS, which was really fun. So TMS are the people who do Conan, and I've only met them maybe, or like not met them, but I've only talked to them maybe 2, 3, 4 times, maybe, really not that much. All communication is usually done between client and studio, and then studio talks to me. But they had goodie bags for all of us. So it was me, Alexis, who voices I, Nazi Tarsha, who voices Heiji, and then Mauricio, who voices Shinichi. And it was so cute because they had these drawing. One of the localizers had, or I don't actually know what her official title is, producer maybe, I'm not quite sure, but she gave us these like little drawn thingies. I didn't open the full bag. I wish I could show you, but oh wait, maybe I have another picture of it. Hang on. She made custom pins for all of us. It was so cute. And she like got these out in one day. I can see the thank you, Molly. It had my name on it. It was so cute. I put one on my Conan bag immediately. It was so cute. But she made, oh, there's her ad, by the way, if anyone wants to follow her. It's TOUMIN. But it's unofficial, but she made like a bunch of them, and I have 3. And they also gave us, I don't know if you can see it in this one. Oh yeah, these are apparently the employee only Conan badges. Like only people in production have it, or people working in TMS have it. So we got the special Conan badges, and like one I think one of the producers had one that was like entirely, yeah, this is a really bad photo of everybody. Don't look at my face, but someone had like a bag entirely of these Conan pins, and we got to take a picture with it. And this is all of us posing with our little, oh god, feet. This is all of us posing with our little gift bags and all of our little fans, and it was really cute. And we all have little drawings on it, and there's like a little tattoo too. It's so much fun. And then what else is there? Let me see what other pictures I've got here. The Conan thing was like, I mean, I was there for Zenless, so obviously Zenless was my highlight, but the Conan thing was such a pleasant surprise. I really wasn't expecting to get so much stuff from them. And then I have a picture of like the TMS folks trying to pay for our lunch, and Nazi is like trying to fight to pay for it. And this is the waiter going like, what the fuck is going on? And this is Alexis, this is Nazi. And he ordered like, it was just really funny. It was the most Asian moment I ever saw, where it's like, hey, we're the client. We're trying to take you guys out to a nice dinner. And Nazi's like, no, I'm going to pay for it. I got this. Don't worry about it. So Nazi jumped in, and he was, and this is all, everybody's standing up there trying to fight to see who pays the check. It was really funny. Hey, I'm going to close some of these tabs. It's bothering me. But it was really fun. I just sat there eating my food. I was like, yeah. Let's see what else we got. And then we went with TMS to go to the booth, the Detective Conan booth. And on the way, I saw a Ryoma Prince of Tenny. Like when we took a picture of them, we were like, holy shit, I can't believe this Prince of Tennis. And then he was like, yeah, I can't believe you guys recognize me. And I was like, no, Prince of Tennis is so relevant. Please, no. I hate when the classics are forgotten, but his cosplay was super cool. I actually don't know what gender they are. Their cosplay was really cool. And I was shocked at how much clothing they were wearing, because that shit seems real sweaty. But I was really excited to see it. The voice actor for Yokai in Zenless, Ryan McKean, he voices Ryoma and Prince of Tennis, so this was like a really fun little moment for him. And then we went to the TMS booth where Detective Conan was, and they had this like nice little display. There was a whole line up there, so I didn't want to cut the line, which I soon learned from Alejandro and Damon Mills, where they go around to these lines saying, hey, I'm the voice actor. Do you mind if I just get some stuff? Or like, can I try this experience out? Because I got into every single line on the first day where I went by myself. Like, and I didn't think about it. I just thought it's not fair to cut the line. And the second day I was going around the booths with Alejandro and he was cutting every single line. I was like, damn, bitch, you live like this. But it was really funny. Orange, hi, thank you for the resubs. David, thank you. Oh my God, I missed a bunch of you guys, but thank you guys for the resubs. Then me and Mercio, they gave us these little Conan masks to wear. So this is me and Shinichi's voice actor Mauricio. Again, I had a mask on for as much as I could. I was also wearing a bamboo hat because I didn't want to, I was trying to go incognito, but I realized bamboo hat wasn't the smartest idea. But it was really fun. I had a good time taking pictures and everything. And I wore this around the con for a little bit too. It was really funny. But this is us. And then we took another photo where Alexis photobombed us at the very, very bottom there. But it was really fun. Oh yeah, you can see, oh well, ignore the boobies, but you can see my little Conan pin right there. I put it on my bag almost immediately. It was really, really cool. We had a good time. Mauricio put this on a little too far down. And so that the poor guy looked bald for a little while. Here, I have a photo of him looking bald too. We took a picture at the Conan booth. Yeah, Mauricio's looking a little bit bald. He's looking a little bit bald there, but it's okay. The Conan hats are really cute. I think they're life size because like he just looks so freaking tiny down here. It was really funny. But that was all the Conan photos I have right now. Oh, actually, do I have any more? Let me see. Yeah, that might be all the Conan photos. Let me see. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and then as we went further down Exhibitors Hall, they had the $1 Million Pentagram movie that they were premiering. I didn't actually go on Saturday. I didn't want to go to AX at all if I didn't have to. It was so many people. Oh, and also in front of the booth, they had like a giant TV playing the trailer for the dub. So I recorded. This was a murder. I recorded that like 4 times because I thought it was so much fun. But no, TMS was so much fun. And like, I thought they were a lot more serious and more serious and like uptight and just like, oh, job, work. But they were so chill and they're all big fans of Conan and you can tell that they're having a good time too. So it made me really happy. And some of them watch my streams once in a while. So I was like, oh God, I'm going to be not that I've ever said anything bad about Conan, but I'm going to be so much more careful with what I do say. I mean, I don't really need to. I think the only thing I ever need to be careful about is like gambling too much online. That's my biggest problem. It's the US premiere. I'm sure it's been out in Asia for a while, but it's the US. As you can see from the photo that says US premiere screening. Yeah, it's the US premiere. But I don't have any videos of this that I can show on Discord because I'm trying not to share my whole screen. But right next to the Conan, if you look on my Instagram, there'll be photos or there'll be videos. Right next to Conan was a gigantic Demons of the Shadow Realm poster. And so I did like a little recording where I'm like, oh my God, my children are right next to each other. This is so cool. So while I was walking down the hallway, I had like a little freak out moment because everybody was next to each other. It was really, really, really cool to see. It was a big Asa too. I wanted to take a picture, but there's just a lot of people. This doesn't look like a lot of people, but trust me, in movement, it was a lot of people. Giant Damon's poster. Where else do we go? I went to go look at the Enfield booth on the second day. And I didn't get in line. The line wrapped all the way around. I just couldn't do it. But the marketing guy reached out to me. And I reached out to him asking like, hey, do you have any, can I get any goodies or anything? And he gave me one of the giant Enfield bags. Everybody was walking around with one of these bags. It was amazing. But I got one of the Enfield bags. I didn't get any merch of my character though, so that kind of sucked. I was hoping to get some Drone Fangi merch, but nothing of the sort, unfortunately. But yeah, their display was really cool. There was a Fangi cosplayer, but I didn't want to get in line to take photos with them, and I didn't want to do the Damon Alejandro method of I guess like cutting the line. So I just took a picture from afar. I was like, okay, bye. It was just too many people. I'm shy. I can't do it. But that was really cool. That booth is really nice. And then I went to Artist Alley and I bought this little Emmett Silk thingy. I bought a lot of gifts for my friends and then I bought myself a little Emmett Silk charm, which I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to put it. But this was a nice little gift that I really liked for myself. And then what other photos do I have? Oh, and then I went by the Demons of the Shadow Realm booth. This was really, their booth was ginormous. It was also right at the entrance. Wait, let me see if I can find another picture of this. a more zoomed out picture. Oh yeah, here we go. This booth was crazy looking. And there's like an interactive experience where you stand there and then you do the break and seal thing, and it that's all it does. it wasn't the most interactive thing, but it was a really cool booth to see. And like I don't know how they made these, but these props are so well made. And I took a picture in front of one of them. Daemons was everywhere. Daemons on the back, daemons on the front. Holy shit, there was daemons everywhere. It was incredible. I had a really good time. But I took a picture of the Bamboo booth, and then my bamboo hat. I took a picture of the Damon's booth, and then that was it. There was an interactive experience in the back too, but I didn't want to get in line, and I already got in line for this, so I was like, I got my photo ops, I'm done. I think this was Thursday. I was walking around with Mina, and she took all my pictures for me. It was really nice of her. But she got there as well, and then we just kind of shopped around together, and then I saw this little billboard for Drops of God, which is so funny. I actually forgot to announce this Spun, but I voice Lolan and I voice Lolan in this show. And this show is so fucking funny. I don't know if anybody's actually watching the show, and I don't have a good plot summary, but essentially this old guy in the background is big on wine and shit. He has wine and a lot of wine stuff, right? And he dies. And this is his trueborn son. And this is his like mistress's bastard son. And they're like beefing to see who's like the better wine person. What is a wine sommelier? I think wine person's called sommelier. I don't fucking know. But they're beefing to see who can get the better wine. And he's not the trueborn son, but he like I truly don't know this plot. I am having such a blast recording for this show because it's so fucking stupid. I love how stupid this show is. But essentially, this guy on the left, bastard son. I think he's the bastard son. All I know is that he's not the trueborn son of wine guy in the middle. He goes to a desert. And my character is a tour guide, and she's like, hey, you should drink food and water. And he's like, no, I can only drink and eat wine. So she's like, wow, you're so edgy and cool, I guess. And then they rest for the night with the rest of the tour group. And then bandits attack. And I don't know why, but she has a line where she's like, you must run. They'll kill the Japanese first. And we had a whole discussion like, why are they killing the Japanese first? Why is this happening? And she takes him and she runs with him, but he has to collapse halfway because he's like, I've only had wine. I'm dying. And so he collapses onto the floor of this cave, and my character Lolan has to be like, hey, you need to eat and drink water. And he's like, no, wine. So in the middle of the night, he's in the desert to look for a bottle of wine. That's his primary objective, is here to drink this bottle of wine. And so, and as the desert gets colder at night, my character takes off her clothes to share her body, and strips him to share body heat with him so that he doesn't get too cold. But at some point between doing that and waking up, she puts her clothes back on to go outside in the desert because she finds the wine he's looking for. So she comes back and she's like, hey, was this the wine you're looking for? And he goes, oh, this is the wine. Oh wait, no, actually, I think it wasn't actually the wine. Whatever, she found wine. It wasn't the one she was looking for, but she found wine. And then, this is still while they're naked, by the way. They both drink wine, and it's her first time having her wine. And she's like, oh, yeah, wine. I can taste the notes of this wine, the melody, the singing to me. It's the snow caps of the Himalayan mountains mixed with the shelves of the Grand Library of Notre Dame, blah, blah. She says all this shit about wine. And he's like, wow, you know a lot about wine from your first time tasting wine. And he's like, hey, since you like wine too, do you want to come back to Japan with me? And she's like, okay. So I go back to Japan. By the way, this character's voiced by Reagan Murdoch, who is the voice actor of Aki and Chainsaw Man, and fuck if I remember. And Oreo and Witch Hat. I can't remember his name ever, but the guy in the Witch Hat. And I texted Reagan the night, like, I recorded this episode, I was like, Reagan, this show is insane. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna play him as a devil twink, but he sure is going around with all these women. And then it gets it gets better. The point is, it gets better. So I go back to Japan with Reagan Murdoch's devil twink, and I find out that he has multiple wine mistresses. So he just goes up to all these girls and he's like, hey baby, you like wine? You want to join? You want to come back to Japan with me? Become my wine mistress? Oh, hey, Min. Oh, hey, Min. Yeah, I told Min the story about Drops of God. That's the thing. The show is interesting, but I love talking about it because it's so ridiculous. But he has a wine mistress harem, and the other wine mistresses see her and they're like, ugh, he likes her. This can't be. What about my place in his wine harem? And so two of them, it's very K-drama-esque where the mom is like, I'll give you $4 million if you leave my son. And then she's like, but I can't, I'm in love. That doesn't happen. But what actually does happen is they set her up on a very particular, like very highly specialized wine tasting with a VIP, and they set her up and they give her like spoiled wine or some shit. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't even know what I'm recording half the time. And she's tasted the wine. She selected her wine. They swap it out for shitty wine, and then they give it to the VIPs, and I don't know what happens after that, but they tell her, you fucked up. Issei's Reagan Murdoch's Devil Twink's really special VIP meeting. You're a horrible person. Leave. And she's like, I have to leave. I fucked up. I have to leave. And so she packs her bags and gets ready to go to the airport to go back to, I don't know where she lives, somewhere. And as she's packing her bags, she pulls out a knife that he gave her for wine, which I don't, why the fuck do you need a wine? Well, that's a horrible question for the show. Why the fuck do you need a wine? Why do you need a knife for wine? Maybe to like open the cork? I don't know. I don't drink alcohol at all, so I don't know these shit. But she pulls out the knife and she's like, Issei, I can't sabotage you anymore. I have to leave. And so she leaves the next day, and then we see her at the airport and she's looking around. She's like, Issei, no, why would he be here? He wouldn't come looking for me after I fucked up so bad. With like the emotional Hoyo music playing in the background. And Issei, the next, Reagan, sorry, I'm going to say Issei in place of Reagan Murdoch's Devil Twink. It's a little too long of a name. But he looks around, he's like, Lolan, where are you? Where's my woman? And then he goes outside to confront the other evil devil mistresses who set her up, and then he finds out that she's returning back after she thinks she fucked up, so he drives his car to the airport to try to find her. And guess what happens on the way to the airport? Just chat, whoever guesses first, I'll give you a round of applause. Guess what happens? Think as K-drama as you can. Guess what happens on his way to the airport? Just take a wild guess, anything. He dies close. Car accident. Nitsuji, you got it. Nitsuji got it. First, he drives to the airport and he gets into a car accident. He gets hit by a gigantic fucking truck. And then he comes crawling out of the car and he's like, oh, I'm dying, but I clutch my chest. Ugh, I need to go get my woman. So then he runs all the way to the airport by foot. Hang on. I'm getting too worked up. I need to take a breath. Also, Steph, thank you for gifting Nitsuji. But he runs to the airport and he's like, Lolan, don't leave me. And she, from the last scene we saw her, she has not moved. She has not boarded the plane. She is still standing outside security. She has not moved. And it's been like 3 hours. She has not moved. And she's like, oh, Reagan Murdoch's Devil Twink, what are you doing here? And he's like, oh, Lola, don't go. I need you. And she's like, didn't I mess up? And he's like, no. And I don't remember exactly how she didn't mess up. I was too focused on the car accident because he's like coming over bleeding. And then as the scene plays, he gets progressively less bloody, which is which is really funny. And my headcanon is that the power of love is healing him. But we also, our characters met like a week ago, so I don't know how much in love we are at this point. But he's like, why are you still here? Your flight was supposed to take off hours ago. And she's like, well, Issei, romantically, you gave me this knife and I couldn't get through security because this knife kept pinging the TSA. So he's like, wow, it was meant to be. And then, and then she goes back home with him. And then I don't know. That's as far as I've recorded. It was, yeah, that's Drops of God. Yeah. Anyway. I want to say you guys should watch it just because it's so fucking funny. But Reagan and I were texting each other as the episodes progressed. And let me see if I can find hang on. VTuber's gonna stop for a second. I'm gonna text, or I'm gonna check my text with Reagan so you can see the exact exchange okay. So the episode in which I found out he had other wine mistresses, I texted Reagan and I was like, I'm told he has other mistresses. How dare you? And he goes, he is written as Demon Twink from Hell, and by God, that's how I'm gonna play him. And I said, I can't wait to drop everything in my life to go to Japan with a Demon Twink I just met. And Reagan responds with, there's a rom-com to be made there. And I responded, this is the funniest thing I've said in the last year. And when he said there's a rom-com to be made here, I said, Heated Winery. Bam! Anyway. So if you want to watch Heated Winery, come watch the Drops of God. Pretty good, right? Mic drop. Pretty good, right? It's not very romantic. I do need to, if anybody actually watches this from this horrible explanation I've been giving, I do want to warn you, it is not very romantic. They met for like a week and then he goes, wine. Oh, also, whenever Reagan Murdoch's Devil Twink drinks wine, he does the Food Wars, like the moaning sound. He does that. So to tell you more about the character, incredible. Anyway, that's my explanation of Heated Winery. I need to announce that I voiced this character. I keep forgetting because I don't have a good screenshot of her because this show just doesn't have a super good picture of her anywhere. I guess I could post this. Oh, that's Conan. But yeah, Heated Winery. Come to my winery. Don't go back to Japan. With enough wine, anything can be romantic. Molly just subscribed to Modern Classic. Thank you. The J-drama is listed as a comedy. Oh my god. I'm done with this. Oh, speaking of Guilty Gear, the next booth I visited was the Arxis booth, and they had some voice actors there. I don't know who they were. I didn't go up to say hi. I was shy. But I saw Jam right there, so I took a picture of Jam. That was really fun. I kind of wish I stopped by now. I didn't stop by at all. I think they were signing... or maybe just like a meet and greet? I'm not quite sure what this was. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. But either way, it was really cool to see Jam up top. No one told me AX was just walking around saying hi to people I've worked with, maybe. I don't know. This was the hall on Thursday. Jesus Christ. I was getting overwhelmed pretty quickly. That was one of the Persona booths. There is a couple of Persona displays everywhere. It's just, these gachas are hard to beat out. They just have gigantic fucking ass displays. It was insane. And then on day 2 of going to AX, me and my friends got some boba, and it said for a jam good time, Jam Guilty Gear. Isn't that cute? And then it said for a jam good time, I ordered coconut mango pomelo. It was really good. I liked it a lot. This is right outside our apartment, so I had a good time. This is me and Josh going into day 2. This is the start of using glowy skincare. You can see a little bit of the glow, but not quite yet. I still need to figure out how to make it glow some more. But this is me and Josh before we went out for day 2. I was going to wear my Bangbu hat again, but I got recognized a little bit, so I decided not to wear it, and I went more incognito on day 2. Oh, and then on my walk over to the convention center, I saw some horses. So very umamusume. Very umamusume of them. This was pretty cool. On my way into the convention hall, I saw this cosplay of Demons of the Shadow Realm. It was Gabby and Gabriel. And this is the funniest Gabriel cosplay I think I've ever seen. It's just like a dude in this giant suit. And it was so funny. I had a really good time talking to them. But it was such a cute cosplay. I really liked it. They weren't at the Demons of the Shadow Realm panel, unfortunately. Otherwise, that would be really, really fun. And then on day 2, this is me and Alejandro. This is what I was saying about like Alejandro let me skip the lines constantly. I told Alejandro I was going to be at the Crunchyroll booth. He met me there. We went to take photos in front of it and everything. He was crazy, dude. He skipped every line ever. And then I saw an Asa cosplayer, which was really cool. Me and the Asa cosplayer took some photos as well. This is the first Asa cosplayer I've seen in person. So that was really, really fun. And they gave me a little Demons of the Shadow Realm baggie, which I don't know what I'm going to use, but I'll use it eventually. My first Asa. And then Alejandro took me to do this dubbing shit, which I was like, y'all, we work for this we dub for this company. Why are we doing this? But they just wanted to do it for fun. So this is Alejandro standing next to me. And we were in this, Crunchyroll basically had like a dubbing interactive experience thing. And you can see the script there. And then I think we were doing Dr. Stone, not Blue Lock. That was the people before us. But I was like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? But they wanted to do it, so I joined. It wasn't a big deal. And this is the day Fox from Enfield, the marketing guy, gave me an Enfield baggie. So I walked around with the Enfield baggie for the second day. And then at night, me and Alejandro voices Ivan. For the girlies who like really, really murderous men, you will like him. And then dudes who like cool dudes with swords, you'll like him. And for all my in-betweens, you'll like him. Evan's just a character you will like. And the actual panel itself didn't allow photography, so I just took a picture of the before. But the panel was fun. We had a good time. It was me. Alejandro was next to me. The voice actor for Wright, Bill Butts, was with me as well. And then John Van Doren, our production. We had friends. We had our friends. Oh my God, Anton Ivanov. No, that is really funny though. But there was that. We did this. And then right after the panel, Alejandro introduced us to the Square Enix marketing people. So they had some cool merch and whatnot, and I took a picture with them. This is Wright's voice actor, Bill Butts. For my channel, you might know him better as Owlbert. But it was me, Alejandro, and Bill just kind of hanging out after. And the Square Enix people gave me a little a puppet of Gabriel. And I'm gonna text them. I'm gonna try to text them tomorrow because they gave me their name cards, and I didn't get a chance to like, hey, nice to meet you at the con, because I immediately had to go to work Monday through the rest of the days while I was in LA. It was really rough. And also I was hanging out with Amber at her house, and then I was at Allegra's house, and it's hard to get work done when you're with friends all the time. And I loved every moment of it. It was very, very fun, and I loved hanging out with them. But it was a lot of active things going on, so I didn't want to check my phone too often or spend too long on it, because my philosophy is if I'm with friends in person, I like to not check my phone unless it's emergency. Sometimes it is like my agent needs me for something pretty urgently, but for the most part, I hung out with Amber. Amber's a very nappy lady. She was napping for a good while, so I was downstairs playing with her dog. Oh, hi, Emily. I got to see Emily too, of course. I got to see Emily a good amount during AX. I haven't even gotten to talking about the panel yet. I was going to talk about the panel. Hang on, I'll talk about Emily once I get to the panel. I'm slowly making my way down. This is still Friday. The panel was on Sunday. We're making our way down. Ooh, excuse me, I keep burping. But hi, Emily. Thank you for the raid. Oh, God. But yeah, this was Friday. The panel was on Friday night. We did this whole thing. It was a really good time. We met the Square Enix people. I'm trying to see if they can get me some merch. If not, no big deal. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I'm talking about AX. This is going to be a yappy stream. Oh, and this is after we did the dubbing booth. This was so dumb. I felt so funny. Once you do the Crunchyroll, like you dub in their booth, they let you take a picture with them, and it just really it made me laugh a lot because like all except for him, like Kevin Thelwell, he's an assistant director at Crunchyroll, and he's voicing in a billion things. And Alejandro Saab, favorite child of Crunchyroll, like why are we here? I felt so embarrassed, but Alejandro's much better at this shit than I am. I was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed because I work here. I shouldn't be here. This is weird. But yeah, that was that. And then I didn't go back to the panel on Sunday, but Lindsay and I had a very nice meal outside of our apartment. This took me 2 days to finish. It was really, really, really yummy. But we had that. Whittle, watch your words, Whittle. How dare you? Let me see. Oh, and then I don't have any photos of the panel because Zenless hasn't published them yet. But here's one shot of it, I guess. This is all of us at the panel for AX. We're kind of lined up, and then there's like a bunch of people here. Now we can talk about the panel, but so the day of the panel, I was really, really nervy. Me and Amber got there like 2 hours early, and we just kind of practiced our lines and like our lines for the live dubbing, because I realize what happens is that when you're doing live dubbing, you have to anticipate. It's kind of like actual dubbing in person, but in anime dubbing or ADR dubbing, you have beep, beep, beep to cue you in, and this one doesn't have anything to cue you in. So I was like, you kind of just have to do it early and do it as it goes on. So we were just kind of practicing the timing and whatnot. Right before the panel, I saw Mina at the very front of the crowd. I saw Ace, Akari, Thea, and then like Caleb and Emily came as well. I was so touched by I'm gonna cry if I talk about it too much, but Caleb and Emily came to the panel too. And like, especially for Caleb, he doesn't like big crowds, and he's not a big fan of AX in general. And Caleb also just like, he had no reason he had to be there other than like being there to help support me. Same with Emily. Emily actually picked him up and drove him, so she did even more. But like with Emily, I know Emily's a little bit more like she's probably one of my most supportive friends. So I knew if I had asked her sincerely to be there, she was like, absolutely, no worries, I will be there. Don't even worry. I knew she was gonna do it, and I have this level of like I have this like very fondness towards Emily because I know she's gonna be there. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Oh. But Caleb is a little bit harder to drag outside his house because he's a lot more he doesn't go outside as much. Also, he doesn't drive, so if you want to get him out of his house, it has to be with Emily. And it was really cool to see them there, and they came early. They met me outside the panel room early, and it reminded me, if anybody was there for the Honkai Sorrow panel back in 2024, I think it was. For that panel, it was the Sorrow first anniversary party thing, and I remembered. Emily, do you have a picture of that? I'm sure I have a picture somewhere. Let me check my Instagram. I might have a picture, but it was like, it was me, Emily, Caleb there for that as well. And I remember being so nervous. And every time I looked in the crowd, I would just look at Caleb, and he would be holding a little thumbs up. And that's when I knew not to throw up, because instead of talking to a crowd, I was just talking to Caleb. So it was a much more relaxing experience. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Oh, here's one picture. This is us at the One Night in Penacony event. Here we go. This is the One Night at Penacony event. It was so much fun. It was very fond memories. It was a really good time for me. But there's Emily, there's Caleb. Oh my God, Caleb looks so different back then. Yeah, this is Nick and Camden. This is us on stage. I was about to throw up. I felt so sick doing this. I think there's like another picture of me, Caleb, and Emily. I just don't know where it is. We had a lot of pictures from this, but I'll look for it. I'll look for it and I'll see if I can post it somewhere, because it was good memories. But I'm used to, this is my second panel, bigger scale panel ever, like a more officially sponsored thing, I guess. So I'm very grateful I got to do it for Honkai and for Zenless. I don't think many people have been invited doubled up like that. So I've counted my blessings for the whole thing. I don't think I can get luckier than this. But for both of them, for Emily and Caleb to both be there, it was really cool. It was very cool. But unfortunately, I couldn't. I was joking around with Caleb before the panel, and I was like, "Can you tell me where you sit in the crowd so that I know where to point my projectile vomit to?" And he was like, no. And unfortunately, he was so far back in the crowd with Emily, and the light was so blaring in the face that I couldn't see where they were. So I just got like really, I was just really nervous before the panel. But they were there the entire time. Like Emily was wiping my face. I was sweating like hell. She was tying my bow on my dress. Caleb was just like holding my hand, and we were like jumping up and down to like kind of relax a little bit. It was really good to have them. I wish Josh was there too, but he was busy with other stuff. But having Emily and Caleb there meant a lot. There were so many people that showed up to just kind of be supportive. Tom from Crunchyroll, he picked me up from my car accident, like, was it almost 2 weeks ago now? And he was working security at Crunchyroll. So when I got a call from him in the morning, as me and Amber were trying to get to the panel room, he's like, where are you? And I was like, going to my Hoyoverse panel? And he's like, yeah, I'm here to help. And I was like, oh, shit. But he came to help too, and I don't think he was working security. I think he was just there to be supportive, but he helped, like Kristen and Cliff, their daughter was here as well. He helped them go to the reserve seats in the crowd. I think he took Caleb and Emily back there too. Susie Young was there. This was my first time meeting Susie. She was so nice. I think she was in the crowd as well. And then we had Rai McKeon, who voices Yokai. He was there too. And John Van Doren, our production assistant, he was there as well. Everybody was there. And then one of the localizers from had come from Shanghai to come hang out for Anime Expo and do stuff, and he was there too. And it was really cool. Everybody was there. It was a big crowd. I might be forgetting. I'm hopefully not forgetting too many people, but there was a lot of people there to be really nice and supportive, and meant a lot. And even Steven was it was so funny. Throughout the panel, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like a little water bottle right here. I knocked it over because I got nervous, and I was just flailing my arms around a lot. And the first time I knocked it over, oh my god, I keep having to clear my throat because I was tearing up. But Cliff had to like, you know, like when a kid knocks water over a little bit and then you push it further into the table so that they don't knock it off the edge. So you can just see Cliff like casually like moving the water bottle close, like further away from me so I don't knock it over. And it was really funny. And then yeah, I don't know. And then Steven was next to me. Steven was so helpful because I thought like, I didn't know where we were because we were given like a timeline of what segments we're gonna do. And I kind of lost track because I wasn't looking at my paper. You can see my paper is closed. I don't even have that flipped open. Like you see Kristen and Amber have it flipped open. Me and Cliff didn't even, like we were not on the same page. But Steven was like, hey, it's the next segment. It's the next segment. I was like, is it now? And he's like, yeah, it's now. I was like, are you sure it's now? And then I was like, oh, anyway, next segment. And it was really funny, but no. And then we had to come off stage to take photos and then get back on stage. And I was wearing a long ass dress, which is not the smartest idea I had. But on my way down, I tripped and Cliff had to catch me. And then on the way up, I tripped at the exact same spot. And Cliff in the back was like, this couldn't have happened twice. This cannot be possible. And so that was a little bit embarrassing because this is, I think, my second time meeting Cliff. I don't know him super well, but he was really nice about it. It was just a little embarrassing. Steven was obviously there to pull me up too. That stage was so tall, right? When they said taking photos like on stage, right? Please tell me we don't have to go off stage. That's crazy. I saw it happen. Oh yeah, if you're in the front row, you definitely saw me trip on my ass. It was crazy. Twice too. I was wearing like slightly, it wasn't even heels. It was slightly chunkier flats. It was just ever so slightly. But yeah, no, the panel was a lot of fun. I don't like showing my face on camera very often, but I'm glad I got to do it because this was like a nice experience to be part of. They went to go take photos at the Zenless booth afterwards, but I didn't have a mask, so I didn't feel comfortable going just because I had a whole week of sessions and one of them was like really important to me. So I didn't want to risk getting sick. It's honestly a miracle I didn't get, I'm like clearing my throat now, but it's honestly a miracle I didn't get sick. I saw it too, but thought you were saying hello to someone. No, I definitely just tripped over my ass. Yeah, I definitely just tripped. No, for sure not. No. But no, it was really fun. Going into the panel, I was at Amber's house and she had like a really cute Remiel inspired outfit, and she had the makeup artist come over to her house at like 5 a.m. to do her hair and makeup, and I was like, I should do that, but I'm gonna sleep. So I slept through all of it. Yeah. Fish don't do well on land. Next panel should be in the water. Molly bringing her cabal of emotional support friends to every con is awesome. No, it was also just like, Mina, I didn't even ask Mina to go. I just asked if she was gonna go, and she said, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll be there, fam. And it was such a casual thing that I honestly forgot that she was gonna be there until I saw her in the crowd. And I was like, I made sure to do like a special, like a little heart just for her, because I was so touched to see her. I was really grateful because I know she didn't want to be recognized outside of her panel days, so we kind of kidnapped. I'm glad you did. I'm so glad you did, because I didn't know she was gonna be there. I saw you actually. I saw Akari. Well, I saw Akari first because I recognized Akari's Astra cosplay, and then I saw Mina and Ace and all of you guys in the corner. I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. It was really fun. The panel was so good, probably my favorite. And I was at AXL 4 days. Oh, you were so brave also to be at AXL 4 days. But I'm so glad it went well, because I was borderline throwing up. Before the panel, I was freaking out. And like, I don't think it was Steven. Someone was saying to me like, why are you freaking out? You stream all the time. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. I wish people would realize streaming is so much, to me, is so much easier because I don't have to show my face. A lot of my confidence stems from not being the most comfortable with my physical appearance. And so if people are perceiving it, it worries me a lot more. I just feel a lot more nervous because of that. And I think a lot of people can relate because, like, you know, it's scary to be perceived by this many people. And it's just kind of, online, I'm just a fish. Who the fuck is gonna sexualize a fish, by the way? I'm not gonna get like, usually people who watch me are not super weird because I'm a fucking fish. You can't loot a fish. I don't. This is not a dare. I want to just be clear that this is not a dare. What else was there? Let me think. One of the panel segments, we did like a guess whose quote this is. And I did like an Ellen line, and I was supposed to do it in a Jennifer Coolidge impression, but I chickened out last second because I couldn't maintain her. She possesses me ever so briefly before she disappears, and you get to the voice actors get to select one person from the crowd, and then they can come up to the stage, and I think they get rewards if they guess which quote we're saying, and so I like zeroed in on Akari because she was an Astra cosplay. I looked over at Akari. I wasn't even looking at Mina. I was looking at Akari, and you can see Mina shaking her head, like with the big X, going, "No, don't you fucking dare pick me! Don't you fucking dare!" And it was so funny. And so I picked Akari in the end. I was like, "Is there an Astra cosplayer?" I didn't want them to know there was favoritism. So I was like, "Is there an Astra cosplayer around?" And I picked Akari. I feel like Akari was an industry plant because I was always gonna pick her because she was an Astra cosplay. Yeah, no, that was really fun. Akari got it. It was Ellen's line. They gave me Ellen's line. We got to do live reenactments. How you almost doxed her? I didn't dox her. I didn't even dox her. I wasn't even gonna pick her. I thought it was random. It is random. It was random. Only mine. To an extent, mine was random too because I didn't know Akari and Ace and them were gonna be there, but they were in the very front row, and there was an Astra cosplayer, so I was like, I'm gonna pick that one. I was pretty biased. I mean, I said out loud on stage, I was like, are there any Astra cosplayers? That was always gonna be my choice. But they had told us, hey, just for the sake of time, can you guys pick people that are easy for our runner to, so like if we pick someone on the very, very back of the room, and someone in the very, very front of the room, it was gonna be hard for the mic runner to go running around. And so we were supposed to do that, but we ended up just picking randomly, and so the mic runner had to run around anyway. But I think they gathered everybody in the middle, so it wasn't an issue no matter what. Rigging contest, nah. Everybody was gonna get a reward no matter what. It was just a fun little opportunity. But yeah, no, the panel was a lot of fun. Kristen had really funny answers. I thought they were really cute. Amber is always so pleasant. She's so nice. It's just really fun. I Astra takes more priority than your Enfield. What? Why are you even asking? I'm talking about a Zenless panel. Of course I'm talking about Astra. That's a stupid ass question. Get out of here. The Nangongyu cosplayer, her name is Kana is? Not quite sure. But she was super cute. She was super duper cute. And she was the host of our panel as well. Her and her friend did like a little Angels of Delusion dance in the beginning, and it was really, really, really cute. What else was there? You don't need to know the context. You shouldn't be asking that to begin with. Steven was next to me the whole time, and he was saying funny shit, and I can't remember what any of it was anymore because he was on stage. It was a lot more nerve-wracking, but it was really funny. What else was there? Do I have any other pictures? Let me close some tabs. I have too many tabs again. No, I admittedly still don't know Steven very well, but when he is funny, he's very funny. Oh yeah, 6th Street, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't love 6th Street. I recorded him saying that a lot. He doesn't love saying that word. Cliff, I feel like this crowd was here for Billy. They were all here for Billy. It was amazing. I laughed when you did the kissing sounds. The yes mom killed me. Yeah. But no, there was an incredible Billy crowd for this. I was very happy to see that. Hopefully they add more male characters so they can see how much Billy was loved. But yeah, afterwards I went over to Amber's house to sleep over again. We spent the entire night watching Yelvis videos. If anybody knows What Does the Fox Say, they make a bunch of videos, and we just went down the rabbit hole and we watched all of their music videos. I don't know if anybody watches Yelvis, but it was incredible. There's one that's like called Stonehenge, and I'm obsessed with it now. She's also gotten me into Hades Town, the musical. So I'm gonna do that one next, but it was really fun. Yeah, let me see if I can find the YouTube video. I'll show you guys. Well, I'm not gonna show you guys because I don't want to get copyrighted, but I'll send it here. So if anybody wants to watch Stonehenge song. Yeah, here we go. Explicit lyrics? What? There's no explicit. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, if anybody wants to watch Stonehenge, this is me and Amber's latest obsession. I send it in YouTube chat. But we did that all night, and there was still fireworks on July 5th for whatever reason. So her dog was barking a bunch. I felt really bad for her, or for the doggy. Hades Town. She got me because the singer for Hades, his voice is so low and really graveled and textured. So I kind of got into it through that. And then Akari, I'm so sorry this happened, but I got the little present you gave me. Oh, hang on, this is on the wrong screen. I got the little present you sent me, and I left it at Amber's house. Hang on. Oh god, that's too much face. Hang on. This is very uncomfortable. This is too much face. This is after the panel. I have glue in my hair. Don't look too closely, but I have glue in my hair and shit. That's too much. See, I still have glue in my hair. I was gluing my bangs to my face so they didn't move around. But there's that. Akari made me a little fishy fish. It was a little fishy fish, and I left it at Amber's house. And yeah, let me see what her husband sent me. Hang on. It was really fun exchange. Let me see my text. He sent me a picture of the fish, and he was like, "Dis your fish, DISUR fish," and I was like, "Fuck!" And he said, "We'll keep it safe." And I was like, "Can you bring it by the studio tomorrow? We can use it as decor for the LA apartment." And he said, "Okay, good point. Amber's gonna bring it tomorrow. She'll do the fish handoff then." So the fish handoff has happened. My roommate Lindsay has the fishy now. So it'll be decoration. Me and Josh left behind a bunch of stuff to decorate the LA apartment. But there's that. And then I also have, Kari left me a little note, and it was really sweet. I'm not going to repeat it, but it was really sweet, and I teared up reading it. It was really cute. And then Ace made this little felt fishy that I did manage to bring her back. It was very, very, very cute. I'm gonna put it on my bookshelf next to all my stuff, all my Damon stuff, because it's a nice little fishy fish to have in the fishy fish areas. Yeah, it was really nice. I really like getting gifts. Oh, well, I mean, obviously everyone likes getting gifts, but I feel like the girlies don't get as many gifts as the yaoi boys. So anytime I do get gifts, I'm always like, oh my god, thank you for remembering me. It's always it's very nice, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, that was the gist of my AX. I think that was about everything. It ended on Sunday, but I ended up staying over at Amber, so it kind of went longer, and then I had work for the next 3 days, so nothing could happen until I got home. Now I'm finally home, and I have this weekend off, and then work. Some more work. Oh, but good news is that I did get the police report for my car accident, and I did get like finalized stuff from insurance, and the police report found the guy who rear-ended me. He was at fault for everything. So his insurance company is covering my car to get fixed, and on Monday I am picking up a rental car in the meantime. So I think what'll happen is if they repair my car, I'll just keep driving her. Not a big deal. My mom thinks that this car is so old and so damaged that they probably don't want to spend the money to fix it, and they'll just reimburse me for the price of the car. So if that happens, then I'll just take it and I'll just buy an EV. I think I'm just gonna I might get the Ioniq 5. When I was in LA this time and I was hanging out with Steven, he has an Ioniq 5 and he said he liked it. So I might get an Ioniq 5. I just kind of don't want to have to buy a house unless a car unless I need it. So if my old Lexus works, then maybe. Poor Antonia. Her name is Tanya. Get it right, Whittle. Now it's the car's turn to say, bitch, I lived. Yeah. My boss drives that car. Pretty good car. Okay, good. I'm hoping. EV6. What is EV6? I don't know what that is. What brand is that? I don't know what that is. No, Tanya might still be okay. Kia. Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. No, Tanya still might be okay. Tanya McCoy. Yeah. I named her after Jennifer Coolidge's character in White Lotus. We named her just on the day that she died. Because I thought the car was gonna be gone, but she's still hanging in there. So Tanya might live on. We'll see. They're sending a guy out to my house to fix it because it's not really drivable right now. And if he says he can fix it, then I'll let him do it. But again, the guy who hit me knocked a good amount of stuff down. And this is a good lesson to teach everybody is I think the police report it was never going to be my fault in the first place, but it goes to show because the guy, so to recap anyone who doesn't know what happened, I was in a 4-way collision on before I went to AX. I can't remember what day it was anymore. I was turning into the street for Crunchyroll, and the lady in front of me made a pretty sharp stop. Honestly, like she was going pretty quick. I don't think she was faultless either, but she was super nice. I did see her stop, and I drive really slowly. Min knows I'm not a good driver, so I always drive as slowly as I can because I'm so freaked out of driving. And I stopped in time. No problem happened. I did stop in time. I didn't hit her, but the driver behind me was going pretty quick, and he ran into me. And that pushed me into the car ahead. And then another car, a Tesla, drove into him. And then he also propelled me forward as well. The lady in front of me was very, very, very sweet. She was really nice. She told the officers that I never hit her car until I got propelled forward. And the guy behind me was really aggressive, and the police officer had to separate him from the crowd or like where we were standing. They told him to stand away twice because he kept on running back. And I think that really tested the officer's patience because he was like, I've already told you once. Do you not understand what I'm saying? I've already told you. And he was kind of getting upset with me because when he hit my car, when he rear-ended me, I had a spare tire underneath my car. I honestly didn't even know that was there because this is my mom's old car. It's my first car, and it's my mom's old car. She just gave it to me. It's a 2008. It's pretty 2006, 2008. I don't remember. It's an old car. And it had a spare tire underneath the car that I just didn't even know about. So I think when I told him that's not my tire, because it got embedded into his car when he crashed into me. when it came off and embedded into his car, he was blaming me that he only crashed because my tire fell off. And I was like, no, I don't have a tire. I mean, I don't think I have a tire. And I guess he thought I was lying or something. So that's why he was getting really aggressive. But it ended up, I mean, it was never going to be my fault in the first place. But I think because he was so aggressive, the police officer's report didn't really have much patience for him. I don't know. Even without that though, it still was gonna be his fault. Like as long as the lady in front of me reported that I didn't hit her, it was always gonna be the guy behind me's fault. So I mean, it sucks for him, but I just think going forward, no matter what situation you're in and how tense it is, it's good to not be aggressive, especially when the police are involved. That just seems like a nightmare no matter what you do. So in general, I'm glad I didn't say too much. I had really good backup. Like I called my, I was supposed to go, wait, I was supposed to go to Crunchyroll to record Drops of God. Oh my god. It wasn't the car crash episode, but I was supposed to go in to record Drops of God. I just realized that because I called the director, Jason Lord, and I was like, hey, dude, I got in a car crash. And he immediately came out with him. He came, and then the head of security, I think he's head of security. I don't know what he does, to be honest. I always see him and I'm like, hi. And then I walk away because there's too many people to say hi to in Crunchyroll. And I get a little social anxiety saying hi to everybody. But like Tom and Jason immediately came out to help me out. And while I was standing there being absolutely useless, Tom was clearing the debris from the highway, and he like picked up my spare tire that the dude like crashed off, and he put it in my tire. That man built different. He was like pulling up these tires and giant car parts like he didn't weigh anything. It goes to show when you're physically active and you work out, there are very functional everyday uses. Like if your actors get into a car crash and you need to grab their car parts out of the street. But no, like also like Tom, I think he has like a military background, so he was getting along with the officer real well, and I was like, yay, I don't have to talk to them as much because Tom can do it for me. And Jason was here. Like I had really, really good backup, and everybody was super helpful, and it was great. If it was by myself, I think I would have said something or done something I shouldn't have. And I don't want to like get involved in this more than I have to. So I got very lucky. Crunchy was close by. They sent support. It was very, very good. Everyone should learn how to roll a tire and change spares. I didn't even know I had a spare. No, it is a skill we are losing. I will not to make you feel worse, Commander Wilkins, but I would never learn how to change a tire. I would never, with these nails, never. Are you crying? No. Why do people ask this? Does it matter if I'm crying? Do you want to see me cry? What is the point of asking these? Changed the tire with my girly nails once. You are braver than I am. I'm not talking about pulling right now, so I know you keep asking, but like I'm not really interested in talking about that right now. I'm kind of just talking about things I'm having fun with, so it's not really about gambling. First year I can convince Otakon to bring you all. I will absolutely have to, and show you how to change a spare. You can try. I cannot express to you how much I hate cars and how much I don't want to be car things. It's not even about being a girly girl. It's kind of just I just don't want to learn. I should learn. I just don't want to learn because I hate cars. If I don't have to drive again a day in my life, I think I would pick that route. If I could be Ubered everywhere for free, I would without a doubt. I don't drive for fun. I don't care about my car. Well, I care about her now because she protected me, but I hate driving so much. I can change a spare once. Yes, you can too. I'll try. I understand this hatred is finally just like dealing with assholes on the road. Yeah. Did you go back to I'm still in my manga phase. I've just been out of town and I couldn't. Joshua Waters brought an entire suitcase just to carry all our AX shit back, and we still don't have enough space. So I was in LA for a while, but I couldn't shop for manga because I couldn't bring it back. But now that I am back, I think I'll go back to shopping again. Born to be a passenger. No, it's so true. It's so true. One of my childhood friends that I've known since like middle school, he drives me everywhere. Also, just because when we hang out, it's just better for him to drive because he doesn't want to wait for me to get there. I'm not the most on time. I tried to be, but I'm always around like 5 to 10 minutes late. Sometimes I'm on time. I don't get egregiously late, but most of the time I'm late is because I always leave on time. My problem is I don't know why. I have a really hard time going through Texas highways. So if I'm going somewhere that I don't really know, even when I have the GPS up, I don't quite understand the way some highways navigate, I guess. Like I always think I'm taking a turn in the right spot and then it reroutes me. This happens without fail almost every single time. I'm just not very good with direction or driving or anything. Yeah, okay, you understand. Texas highways are the worst. They are the worst. No, I don't think there's much public transportation where I live. I'm kind of in the suburbs rather than the city itself. But yeah, no, I'm glad this is a huge weight off my chest, at least. I don't have to worry about my car for a while. I've been Ubering to work. Like this morning, my Uber to Crunchyroll was like $50-something. And so I was like, oh my God, I really got to get this settled. And I finally moved. My car was in the Crunchyroll parking lot for 2 weeks because I was out of town. So I'm finally moved that back into my garage as well. I don't know if I'm gonna get an EV yet, but at the very least I have a rental car starting on Monday so I can go record my stuff without being too worried. And now I'm home for the next 2 weeks before I have to fly back to LA again. I don't want to go back. Every time I go to LA, I think to myself, this is the time. I have to move. I have to move. I want to get more work. I have to move. And then I come home like, never mind. I don't want to be in LA. I hate LA. Because I come home and I have space and I have like less traffic, 80% less traffic than LA, I want to say. It's so much easier to live here. I really like it. It's just a lot better. And no matter how much work LA has, I don't know if I want to live in those cramped apartments and drive 2 hours to get to work or I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it. I think the way we're doing it now might be the best way. Like if I don't have any work in Crunchyroll, I'll just stay in because I have an LA apartment. I am paying double rent, so I might as well take advantage of it. It's just, this is just easier for me. I always think I'm gonna move to LA because I can be closer to my friends, but my friends are here too. If Bryson Bogus doesn't move to LA, I don't think I could ever do it. I can't lose Bryson Bogus. That's my father. That's my father. We're in a 6-way marriage with Bryson Bogus and his wife. It's me, Bryson Bogus's wife, Joshua Waters, Minton. Oh, I guess 5-way marriage. Who's our 6? Camden can be our 6. But yeah, no, I had a great time at AX. I don't know if I'd go back again unless someone was bringing me to promote something. Maybe then. Otherwise, I don't think I would go to AX recreationally just because it's so much. It's overwhelming. Is the food better in LA? Not really. Like, honestly, people say California food is so much better and there's so many more places, but almost all the places we went to in LA, there's an equivalent or the exact same restaurant in Texas. I also live in an area of Texas where there's a lot of Asian stuff, so I guess that's kind of what I'm more interested in. But like, all the places we went to in LA, I wasn't like, I have to come here just for this. I do really like near Allegra's house, there's a boba place called Noble Tea that I really like because they always run a promotion of buy one, get one free grapefruit tea, I can't say it. And without fail, every time I go over to her place, I'm like, oh my God, they're doing the promotion. We have to take advantage of it. And it just comes back over and over and over again. It's really funny. I think we have more buses and trains, probably, but I don't know if I would be comfortable doing public transport either. If I do move to LA, I think I'd live in an apartment for maybe a few years. And then once I'm old and, you know, this industry has so much ageism, I'm not going to survive past, 40, 50. So once I get old and people stop booking me and I'm retired and I'm doing directing. I think I'd like to move back to Texas and stay here long term because I can afford to live here. That's really it. I'd like to build a life that's more permanent rather than like a renting situation where I move constantly depending on what they raise the rent to or what happens in the area or anything like that. So for now, that's how I'm feeling. We'll see if my mind gets changed. I'd like to be closer to my friends in LA too. Well, I say that, but like if I moved to LA, I have a feeling I wouldn't hang out with Caleb any more than I already do. Emily, maybe, but she does live a little bit further. But like it's getting Caleb outside is a little difficult. But either way, it was a fun time. I had a good time. The fun time is mostly just seeing friends. Like I said, I'm not gonna cry again, I promise. But just seeing who showed up to that Zenless panel meant a lot to me. So I was very grateful to see my friends there. Yeah. Oh, Emily. Yeah, no, I had a really good time. After the panel, me, Emily, Caleb, Amber's partner, and Rye McKeon. Oh, we had a whole crowd. We went to get food afterwards at a dog-friendly spot so Amber's dog can join us, and that was also really fun. I didn't take any photos, but we had the burger. We had a little burgies. It was a really good time, and it had me thinking like, oh, the LA friends are nice too. We could do this more often. I say that, we wouldn't do this more often. Amber lives a little further from Burbank as well, so she's not gonna be down here that often either. And then it's just not, it's not gonna be possible. It's just too much. Molly bringing Lego to the ZZ panel. It's so funny because my engineer, Lindsay, who's also my roommate, she built the Zenless Zone Zero Lego set when I got there. And she just had this extra piece that she gave me, and it's just been in my purse ever since she gave it to me. And so I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna pull this out for the panel. It was so funny. I forgot about the Lego. Yeah, it's literally from the Zenless Zone Zero, the 6th Street set. Yeah, the 1411. She gave me. It was an extra piece, so she gave it to me. Yeah, Zenless has a bunch of Lego sets actually. I kind of want to buy it, but maybe once my acrylics fall off and my nails are returned back to normal. I'm trying to take better care of myself. So I'm starting a weight training class next week, and I think I might die, but it's only once a week for now. So I think it'll be pretty manageable. So I'm gonna see if I can eat healthier, lose some weight, and then I'm gonna try to not bite my nails anymore. I am a nail biter, so hopefully I don't bite my nails too much. And then we're also in our skincare era, so we'll do that, of course, as well. And then hopefully, if I take care of myself some more, I'll have some more confidence to show my face in person for events or for anything. I just don't like showing my face because I don't like people to look at me. It's on the Hoyo Amazon. Yeah, I think it is on the Hoyo Amazon store, yeah. It was nice seeing you at the AXCZ panel. Yay! I'm glad I saw you, May. I don't remember, I'm sure you were in the crowd. I don't know if you were with Ace or not. I don't remember who Ace had with them, Ace and Akari. But thank you guys for the gifts and stuff. Also, like, I couldn't go to, I told Ace, like we were going to the Zenless panel or the Zenless booth because we had to take photos, but I didn't end up actually getting to go because there was so many people and I didn't have a mask, so I wasn't comfortable going. Again, if I didn't have a session just the day after, I'd feel a little bit better about it. But I didn't want to risk it and get sick for it because I had 3 days of sessions. It just wasn't worth getting sick for. So I didn't actually end up getting a little goodie bag from the Zenless booth, and I was really sad because I wanted the goodie bag. And Steven got one for me. That was so nice of him because no one asked, like, where did Molly go? It was just, I just kind of just split off from the crowd after walking around for a bit. It was just too many people. But Steven got me a bag and he left it at the studio and I got to pick it up. Well, my roommate picked it up for me and now I got to bring it back. And inside the bag, there was a dial-in button, a giant dial-in official button. And so I gave it to Jade Saxon, who voices dial-in. And I also got some gray stuff from the con to give to Megan. Megan's painting Pokemon card binders, so I'm gonna commission her to do me a Conan one. So I bought some Conan cards from the store too, so I'm gonna make like Conan sleeves. I'm not collecting based off rarity. I'm just gonna do the Michi method where they look really aesthetically pleasing. So I'm gonna put some Conan cards in there after Megan decorates one for me, and then I got her some gray stuff that I'm gonna drop off at the studio on Monday, and then it'll be a really good time. I'm really excited because Nano set up this whole lunch thing for TMS and the rest of the cast for Detective Conan, and we brought back some stuff for the studio. I kind of want to keep it though, so now I'm kind of like, do I want to give it to them? I'm a little greedy, I think, but we'll see. It was really great. I had a really good time. When Anime Expo rolls around next year, if there's stuff going on that pertains to me, I will make an exception and go. But I definitely think I'll only go for one day. That artist alley was overwhelming. I could not finish shopping that artist alley. I got some Astra stuff. Not too much Astra stuff. I didn't see too much this year. I got some Zhuangfang Yi stuff. Also not too much. And then I got one jam keychain from Guilty Gear. I got one jam item. I was very happy to get one jam item because this is my first and only jam thing I have gotten so far. What else did I buy? I think I mostly bought stuff for friends. But yeah, that was it. That was the gist of it. Did you meet the lads cosplayers? No. The lads booth at AX was insane. Oh my god. Every time I walked by, those girls were crazy. They were jumping on these boys and all sorts of shit. It was insane. Like, I don't know if this is like a unpopular opinion, but for me, they're not real when they're real. So I don't know. I'm not as interested in the cosplayers. Like, I like looking at them and they're very pretty people. But to me, I don't really need the IRL immersive experience. I kind of just like playing it in the game. So for me, it doesn't really, it doesn't do much for me when they're real. I guess I don't know if that makes any sense, but it to me, it's just like a dude dressing up as my character that I like, and it feels a little bit weird. I enjoy cosplay. I love it when it's characters I voice. I love it in that sense. I love looking at cosplayers. I love taking photos of them. But the interactive experience that's a little too far for me, I guess. I like LARPing too. This just feels different from LARPing. No judgment to the girlies who are into it. I think that just means you have better creativity and you're more open-minded. For me, like the appeal stops when it becomes real. I just like cosplayers that I don't know are there to take a photo with me. I want to like hold my thumbs up and go, yeah, and then that's it. I don't need to touch him. Touching him doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel real. Also, I know they're probably trained to do this, and it's for sure very fun to watch from afar. I just don't think I would feel guilty doing anything more than that, because it just feels like a weird thing, I guess. It just feels a little weird. Like, I would never touch an Astra cosplayer just because she's cosplaying a character I like. It just feels a little weird. But again, if you have the bravery and the balls to do it and you want to take photos with them and have that interaction, by all means, all the power to you. Real people are not real. They're not real when they become real, because the foundation of Love and Deep Space is that it's not real. And my immersion is broken when they do become real, because like these men in the game that remember to like tell you happy birthday, remember your period, do all these things for you. That's not a real dude. That's not a real human. I'm not saying real men. I'm saying real person. My mom doesn't even say that shit to me. Like, let's be honest. It's just we're expecting too much. But that's the fantasy of it. That's the appeal of the fantasy to me. I like that. I can find that enjoyment in the game when I want it, you know? No, he was very beautiful. I walked by a ton of times and I saw him and he was very pretty. Also, like, another thing that breaks immersion for me is that they're all shorter than me. I'm tall. I'm a tall ass bitch. So when I walked by, I was like, they're cute. They're pretty. They're very, very gorgeous, but they're all shorter than me. So I'm not gonna walk up. The immersion is not there for me. The people who got to go up there are brave soldiers. My anxiety could never. No, fair. I think they're the Chinese official cosplayers. They flew them all down from China, from what people were telling me. Did you heard of the speed dating? No, I don't. I'm not interested. 5'11". No, I'm 5'9". I'm not that tall, but I'm taller than the cosplayers, I think. I think I was the tallest person on the panel. I'm taller than Steven. I'm taller than Steven and I'm taller than Cliff. Caleb is taller than me though, which is very unexpected because Caleb comes off like he's 12 sometimes. Caleb's got a very youthful energy about him, but Caleb's taller than me. But I'm taller than Steven. I think I'm taller than all of them. I think all of our Asian dude friends I am taller than. But the lads cosplayers didn't look like they were tall. I was walking by them when I was going through various lines and they didn't look that tall. Yeah, I wish I was shorter so I could wear cute clunky heels and stuff, but whatever. I don't really care anymore. I'm at the era where I don't care. Yeah. No, that was AX in a nutshell. I had a good time. I would definitely go back again if they brought me back again, but I have a feeling they're going to invite other actors so that everyone has an opportunity. But I'll just keep playing Zenless at home. Not much to do. It was a good time. I really cherish the memory. This is something I won't forget for the rest of my life, this experience, even though the crowds were awful and miserable to go through. Meeting TMS, meeting the Zenless people, like all my friends who showed up to the panel, and like from people from chat who showed up to the panel. It means a lot to me. I'm very glad that in my lifetime there are people who care enough to be there when I have a panel, when I'm doing things. It's very. I was very touched. I was very emotional. So I'm glad it happened in the end. It's happy to see you on the panel, so I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, were you at the panel too? Oh shoot. Okay, it was hard to see people, and then we ran off afterwards. But if you were there, I'm glad you were there. I'm glad. That's good. Dude, thank you for the resub. Happy 1 year. Yeah, but that's all the photos I have for today. Yeah, this panel. My only regret was I didn't get to go to the Zenless booth to take photos with everybody afterwards, but what can you do? It's all right. It was a good time. I yapped so much. I felt bad. I was yapping like crazy. There's a timer in front of us that says how long we can yap for, and I kept on going over the timer, so it's like, I'm sorry. And I feel bad because I feel like Steven had to compensate by saying less every time. But yeah, Anime Expo. I can't believe it was live streamed. I feel so awkward saying there. My face is like, ooh, this is such a funny expression. There was also just a light blaring in our faces, so we couldn't see anything to begin with. Yeah, man of few words. Nah, I give him shit, but he's nice. Cliff is also really funny. I feel like this panel, he got to show off some of his humor, but Cliff is so fucking funny. He's just a funny guy. Just a funny fella guy. But yeah, if you want to watch the panel, I think it's somewhere on YouTube. I do not know to be sure. Great. Great. I'm gonna say great. Great. So, since people keep asking, I need to plan a time to do Norma polls. Maddie really wants to do Norma polls, and I told her I would for sure find a time. It's just, I just got back last night. Your girl needs some time to recover. I'm getting old. I need to get back into the swing of life before I can plan gotcha pulls. But we'll do normal pulls. We'll do Remiel afterwards, and then Secret after that. Unfortunately, we're pulling for all of them because all of their voice actors are wonderful, good friends that are gonna want to join the stream. So for me, it's like, if the voice actor wants to join the stream and I wasn't interested in pulling the character, I will do it just so that they have that fun experience for them. If I don't know the voice actor, or they like don't want to play the game or join the stream and I don't want the character, I'm often just going to skip the character entirely. But I'm happy to stream if that's what the actor wants to do. And in our case, I know Maddie wants to do it for sure. Amber wants to do it for sure. And then I think Danny would be down. We haven't gotten that far yet, but I'm sure Danny would be down. Danny's super chill. And then I don't even remember I don't know who else is in the cast anymore. It's too many people. It's too many people. But yeah, that's the gist of Zenless. I was going to try to watch the Arknights Enfield live stream. Let me see if I can pull up. How long is it? What am I feeling tonight? Because I saw Julia Gu was announced as Li Jian's voice actor. Enfield. And she is a lovely dear friend of mine, and she will be joining me for all kinds of streams with Enfield, I'm sure. It's an hour and 20. Not too bad. We could do this. I don't want live chat. Fuck live chat. We can watch this. Yeah, there's a live stream. Yeah. Enfield. Let me switch to organize Enfield. Enfield. Arakunai. Yeah, this is the end for the yapping segment for anyone who was here to yap with me. I'm switching over to the Enfield segment now. We'll watch this, and then tomorrow is Allegra's birthday, so we might be playing some Lethal at night, I do believe. I think that's what we're doing. Lethal, or we might play some Pacopia off stream until everyone's here, and then we'll play some Lethal. So tomorrow will be a Vag night. Have fun at your book club. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, we'll find out. But for now, we can watch this. Does it start immediately, or does it take? It always takes a while. I knew it. We'll start from here. Arkanites.
各位管理员，欢迎来到明日方舟周末地相伴庆典。我是制作人海猫若图。
So unfortunately with this, the captions are so low, and my chat bar covers it. Usually they have custom captions, so we don't need. I'll just move it up. It's fine. The top will be cropped out a little bit, but it's okay. Also, the fish is ginormous right now. Hang on. We'll make her a tiny bit smaller so that you can see the screen a little bit more. By the way, anyone who's coming in later in the stream, we have 2 new emojis. It'll be Malo Clap. Malo Clap and Malo Drool. I forgot what it was for a second. Malo Drool. Oh shit, I fucked it up. No one saw that. That never happened. That never happened. Drool. There we go. 2 new emotes made by Raichu on VGen. I'm going to commission her for some more down the line. But for now, these are the 2. They're animated. They're very, very cute. I wanted a clapping one. The fins look so fucking stupid. I love it. I adore it. It's so funny. It looks like the fins are moving like invertedly instead of clapping back and forth. It looks like she's doing like a horizontal clapping motion instead. It's really funny. I love it. And then of course there's the drool. The drool is also really funny. But yeah, those are the emotes for all the subbies. If you too want emotes, it is time to sub. Submarine. Hey.
It's
been 6 months already?
半年时间不算长，但对我们来说，每一天都过得很充实。从最初上线时的期待与紧张，到每次更新背后的讨论与打磨，这一路上都离不开大家的支持。
管理员们好，我是关卡设计师 Ra， 非常感谢管理员们的关注与支持。公测以来，我们收获了许多鼓励，也看到了许多仍需努力的地方。而这些声音，
I haven't played Enfield in a while. I haven't played any game in a while.
我始终相信啊，
Except Pacopia. I don't care about
和管理员
Pacopia.
一起相伴而行的过程。
No, that's Li Jian's chubby loan. I want a Zhuangfangyi chubby loan though. The marketing guy said he'd send me shit, but he didn't, so I think I'm just gonna buy it.
象渊行将会作为武林的决战篇。 I
don't have a print for her yet either. Like for signing, because I don't have a con until September, so I haven't gotten a print for her. Sorry, I'm gonna pause real quick because I'm yapping. I haven't gotten a print for her or Jam for Guilty Gear, and I really need to because my cons are coming up. My cons are coming up at the beginning of September, so I need to commission them like now so I have time to print it and shit. But I keep forgetting. Because Zhuangfangyi has so much merch, or sorry, fan art, that I was going to buy the rights to a fan art and just use that, but I'm just so far behind. All right, let's see what's going on. Hey, it's me!
They're doing everything they can to open the very large rift. But their target is not Wu Ling. It's you, Endman.
Yeah, come after me.
The very large rift and its changes. Are they a trap?
An obvious one.
Hey!
The very large rift is increasingly active.
Hey, that's me!
We cannot afford to ignore it.
I remain faithful that all dying universes rely upon your arbitration to survive.
Hey, Ardashir. Hey, Queen.
It is the weeping wound in every Woolinger's heart. The missing half torn from our side.
Hey, it's me.
The secret is not mine to reveal. Memory has left you, but you shall witness and choose. This is how you'll trust me.
Ardashir, hey. Li Jiyan.
Now it's my turn to do the
Woo, Arcade! Wow! Oh, wait, what? She's a caster? Did that say caster? What? Girl.
to do the same.
What the fuck are you casting with those guns? She's a caster? What the?
Here I command the ebb and flow.
She's so cool. I'm pulling for her. I'm gonna pull up for her with Julia.
Crush them all.
Oh!
Twinkle, twinkle. My latest performance.
Electric supporter! Oh! Is she gonna be Feng Yi's teammate?
Don't wait. The star is rising.
She's second half? They put an idol in the second half of the banner? Interesting. Mifu? Who that? Ooh! Li Jian front and center. Hey, queen. Pretty art. Ooh, this one's cute too. Oh shit, they're all sick. She's so cool. Okay, cute. Very cute. Oh, that art style is lovely. I'll pull one. Who was her voice actor? I missed it. Oh, is that Li Jiyan's weapon? They're all looking angularly bald. See, that's cute. Ooh. North Wuling exclusion zone. I literally record for this game and immediately forget what I was doing. They work a lot more in advance. Whoa! No, there's new factory shit! I haven't even caught up on the current factory shit! Fuck, Aaron. Oh my god, I need to log on. I'm so behind on this game. May wait. Kitty? Oh, that's adorable. Little Lino. Lino? I forgot her name. Oh, you can pose with them now. How cute. Oh. Adorbs. Hey, queen. Birthday. Hey, my birthday's coming up, sort of, in over a month. Ooh, Oh, main mission. Wait, what? You can go straight to Wuling? Wow. Oh my. Already? Prone event allows you to unlock main missions early to access. Whoa. 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 Damn, Queen. Hey, Funny. Ooh, Li Zhiyan's on her team. Wait a minute. Do they work together? Me and Julia? Will me and Julia be on the same team? Oh, she's gonna be the... Their second half banner characters are always kind of not in the main story. I feel a little bad about it. Lino's cute though. I'll pull. If she works with Feng-Yi, I'll pull. Otherwise, I don't know. If I have to pull for like the next 5 banners on Zenless, I'm gonna try to minimize damage where I can.
欢迎回来。
大家从刚刚的 PV 中可以看到，我们将为管理员带来2张全新的主线地图——应龙关和北部禁区。这也是从上线以来最大规模的一次主线地图的更新，以及还有集成工业的大型更新和不少全新玩法。
而一路陪伴大家走来的武林故事啊，也将翻开最沉重也是最炽热的一页。管理员们将会再次与绝并肩作战。 并与无数渴望重归故土的
Is that her name now? Arcane? Is it not Li Zhiyan anymore?
肩负收复家园的使命，穿过封锁已久的北部禁区，向武林圣纳练习前进。在主线之外啊，新伙伴黎诺也会为管理员带来一段独特的邂逅。那在具体展开今天的故事之前啊，就先请 Ra 来为管理员们介绍一下2位新老朋友吧。
Familiar old friends.
先来看我们的老朋友李智嫣。
李智嫣哦，嫣。
可能管理员现在还是更习惯用代号“绝”来称呼他。
No。
在首蹲追捕阿达希
尔，
他一登场就展现出十分凌厉的身手。让人意外的是，绝还是陈天宇的旧相识，2人之间有着一段复杂的往事。绝看似有点不好相处，实际却把责任看得比什么都重要。为了守护管理员。 他不惜把自己和阿达希尔一同封入画卷，无论是伙伴的安危还是任务的完成，他总会优先放在自身之前，以近乎克制的冷静推动自己不断前行与磨练。在本次行动中，我们将直面这片荒芜故土中的未知危机。我们和绝能否战胜危机，了却无数离乡之人与应龙先辈的心愿，与伙伴们成功收复禁区。 就留待管理员与他一同踏上这次深入禁区的。
I don't know what's going on this chapter, to be honest.
最熟悉超域灾害与北部禁区的应龙队长，绝将与管理员一行
I'm
人
excited to see more
队伍
though.
扫清障碍，开辟道路。我们也将见到他独特而强大的战斗方式。
Objective confirmed. Commencing mission.
绝是首个能够通过改变属性来切换技能形态，以适应多种作战方式的术士干员。 他不仅可以操纵身后的重炮发动攻击，还能构筑出多样的阵诀，施展术式，对敌人形成压制。绝的作战方式既有应龙训练的痕迹，又有属于他个人的特色。而最特别的地方是，他可以切换2种阵诀形态。阵诀制形态下，它可以高频释放战技和连携技，造成大量伤害；阵诀 E 形态下，它可以通过连携技和终结技轻易施加任意法术附着，提供强大的辅助能力。 形态切换由绝的智识和意志数值所决定。当它的智识属性大于等于意志属性时，就会进入阵诀智形态；反之，则会进入阵诀意形态。普攻重火力截击，可以对敌人进行最多5段攻击，造成自然伤害。处决敌人时，将造成大量自然伤害，并恢复一定技力。
Yo, her weapons look sick.
阵诀智形态和阵诀意形态下的普通攻击效果相同，至于各个技能，则在2个形态下各有不同的效果。首先来看一看阵诀智形态版。
Oh, what are they doing? They're doing too much for her.
目标敌人脚下创建摧域网格， 对范围内的敌人施加自然附着。
Oh
这个
girl.
形态下，战绩将会造成高额的自然伤害。当有敌人被施加自然附着或进入2层以上的其他
Oh
法术
my
附着时
god.
就可以触发
Kagebunshi no
连接技
Jitsu
应龙四式，诀将会设置4个战术分身，对目标和周围敌人施加自然和寒
Oh
冷脆
damn
弱，
girl.
造成自然伤害。
You are
此外
doing too
还会
much.
使目
Girl,
标
you're
陷入
doing
淋
too
雨状态
much.
动作将变得更加迟缓。淋雨状态结束时，战术分身将会再次攻击目标，造成爆炸伤害。智形态下，连接技的冷却时间较短，而且诀可以使用自身战技提前结束敌人的淋雨状态，并再次施加自然和寒冷脆弱，造成大量伤
Believe
害
it.
同时返还一定技力。最后再看看终结
Believe
技破会，技能开启后，
My name is
觉得破坏阵
Funny
瞬间
Uzumaki
笼罩战场，陷于阵中的敌人立即受到自然伤害。
I
同时
believe
被
in the
强制施
power
加
of
腐蚀异常，
chakra.
配合天赋厉兵。
You
腐
see
蚀
they're
的
doing
时
a
间
live
还会
action
大幅度
Naruto.
延长主攻干员的重击和
Hire
口
me
诀
to
能
be
够对阵中的
Naruto.
敌人追加发动急速打击，触发2次后就可以再次使用终结技
Jeez，
将破会阵转化为破会绝明，
Oh, that's
对前
cute.
方大范围内的敌人
Sick
造成高额伤害。在
Giant
智形态
laser
下
beam
造成的伤害还会进一步提高。了解完智
My
形
name
态
is
下的技
Funny
能，接
Uzumaki,
下来再看
and
看
my dream
正
is to
决一
become
的
the
形态
best
下这个技能
viceroy
的效果吧。
around.
战技崔玉网格，在施加自然附着造成自然伤害的同时，还能向中心牵引范围内的敌人，起到大范围的聚怪作用。连携技应龙四式，在异形态下的触发条件会更加简单，只要有敌人被施加任意的法术符格即可以触发。此时连携技同样可以使敌人陷入淋雨状态。另外，施加的自然脆弱和寒冷脆弱也会受到一直加成，从而增强减一效果。目标进入淋雨状态时，其附近的敌人也会被战术分身小幅度向中间牵引，方便集火输出。而且诀还能再次为目标及其周围的所有敌人施加一次触发此连续技时的法术附着。
I'm gonna be
这意
honest,
味
I
着
don't know what
异
she
形态下的
does.
诀连续技就像一个增幅器，当有任意
It's
干
cool
预的
that
法
she
术
has
附着
this
效果
this
生效
form
后
that changes
诀都
though.
可以立即让这个附着扩散至周围一定
I
范围
never
内
know
的
what the
敌人，
explanation
为
is
后续
until
其他
after I
队
go
友
in
的技
game
能
and
效
do the
果埋下铺
tutorial.
垫
And even then,
终结技破会则和智形态一样，能够生成破会阵，
She
并转化
sounds
为
sick,
破
at
会绝
least.
明。不同的是，异形态下的出结技初始效果改为对破会阵内的处于法术附着状态的敌人再次施加该法术附着。这个效果同样十分泛用，
Jeez
进一步提高了诀与其他队友的配合能力。在讲解完技能效果后，我们话不多说，就来一起看看诀的实战表现吧。首先，我们利用诀的正诀智形态
int
对
form.
战在藏剑谷中的精英敌人巨山吼兽。在这个形态下，觉得伤害能力和腐蚀能力会更强。一开场，我们可以立即
I need to
先
play
使
Enfield. I need to grind for
对敌
Julia.
人直接施加有天赋加成的腐蚀效果，觉持续补攻输出，触发终结技的急速打击。同时，秋丽的战技挂上灼热附着，触发朗卫的连携技，补上第2层灼热附着后，就刚好施加绝的连携技，给敌人施加淋雨状态和脆弱效果。紧接着释放绝的战技，命中淋雨状态下的敌人，返还技力的同时还能追加高额伤害。细心的管理员可能已经发现了，敌人身上现在有2级腐蚀效果，这个腐蚀效果会延续之前腐蚀的进度，有效
Oh,
降低
Elsie's
敌
on
人
her
抗性
team.
此时2轮急速
See
打
Elsie
击
at
也
the
触发
bottom.
完毕，我们调整一下走位，再次按照刚才的手法，秋丽战技衔接狼卫连接技，很快又触发了绝的连接技，紧接着用赛季
There's
的连接技
Elsie
提高高额伤害增幅，再次释放绝的战技。
Elsie Lovelock.
大家可以看到，由于长时间的腐蚀和其他效果
Her
的
name
加
is so
持，
cool.
这次战绩
I
的
wonder
伤
if that's her real
害明显
name.
提高。
Elsie Lovelock.
最后再接上绝的第2段终结技，一下子打出成吨伤害，轻松获胜。接下来再看看绝在正绝异形态下的战斗表现。
Okay, will
在这个
form.
形态下，绝的聚怪能力和
Her
辅助能
crowd
力会
control
大
and
幅度
support
增强。
abilities.
这次我们来挑战一下副本高危材料填埋场。一开场啊，先用绝的战技瞬间
No
出怪
Funny on this
同时施
team,
加
but
自然附着
maybe
这样也触发了绝自己的连接技，丝滑衔接，再度小幅度聚怪，并施加上次的附着，也就是自然附着，同时附加脆弱效果。接着配合萤石的技能，敌人身上的自然附着层数瞬间累积到4层，立即使用一冯的战技将4层全部消耗，造成海量伤害，然后再使用连接技轻松清理第1波敌人。第2波敌人是我们的老朋友，我叫他拳王哥。我们一个小腰背给敌人一个绝的战技，连接技2连，瞬间挂上2层自然附着。此时开启绝的终结技，可以瞬间再给已附着的敌人再次挂上附着。 伊冯再次开启战绩，造成高额伤害。触发伊冯的连续技后，由于敌人正处于淋雨状态，伊冯连续技的命中率也提高了。最后释放赛季的终结技和绝的2段终结技，敌人瞬间灰飞烟灭，完美收场。从刚才的演示中，大家可以看到，绝的2种形态都非常有用。在智形态下，可以靠个人能力轻松对范围内的敌人造成大量伤害。
So what you're telling me is that
能力进一步提高输出。
She's like Gilberto
在异形态下
2.0.
则不仅可以通过战技和连续技去怪，还能通过连续技和终结技的高效的附着能力配合任意属性的干员。总的来说，绝对是法术队里兼具输出和辅助能力的
in an arts-based team, that's me, that's funny.
在上次前瞻节目中，与管理员们有过几面之缘。
I need these gotchas to give me a break.
Spotlight's on.
He's a cutie pie too. Cutie. Supporter electric. This one has to be for 方一。
线下最受欢迎的新锐偶像。
This has to be for 方一。
拉凡朵玛的晨星，光是在4号谷地就有一大批他的粉丝。
She's so cute.
经历大危机之后，4号谷地终于也能回归轻松的日常生活。黎诺将为鼓励的人们带来一场演唱会，但在演唱会快要开始时，却传来了
I can't keep pulling for all these characters. I haven't even pulled for Camille.
究竟是什么？舞台之下的他
It's too many.
不为人知的
I
一面
can't
呢？
keep
就
up.
请管理员在故事中慢慢揭晓吧。相信管理员一定对黎诺的战斗方式非常好奇。那接下来就让我们一起了解一下黎诺在战斗中的表现吧。别看黎诺是偶像，他在战斗
Oh my
中
god, her.
丝毫不逊色。
She's like
黎诺作为
floating
一名电
about.
子属性的辅助干员，他能够利用独特的表演天赋。
They should give
在
Astra a
战斗中
jetpack. I
进
just
行
think that
演唱
would be
和
really
高歌
cute.
将歌声化作鼓舞同伴的力量，通过技力消耗极低的战技或者开启终结技，黎诺可以给友方干员提供长时间的输出增益和治疗效果，为队友提供强大的助力。
That's crazy.
轰然心动，黎诺可以对
Oh,
敌
she
人
uses
进
her
行
staff
最
like a
多的攻击
spear,
造成电磁
and then
伤
she
害
jetpacks into the enemy. That's so
将造成
funny.
大量电磁伤害，并恢复一定技力。
She restores SP?
黎诺会消耗少量技力，对敌人造成电磁伤害，随后进入长时间的演唱姿态。
And then
演
she
唱
just
姿态期
sits
间
there dancing.
黎诺无法普通攻击，但会
She's
转而提升
Astra
的攻击力，并持续治疗
She's
范围
like
内的战友
Astra
还会周期性的对附近敌人追加攻击。这个战绩的技力消耗很低。另外，如果想要提前结束演唱姿
Not
态，
as cute as Astra
只需要
though.
在前期期间
I
再
flip
次
my
释放
hair.
战绩，此时并不会消耗技力，同时战绩也将进入短暂的冷却。在演唱姿态期间，如果有敌人被施加法术异常或法术异常被消耗，就能触发黎诺的连续技月星音调。黎诺将会对敌人发起一次华丽的冲锋攻击，造成电磁伤害，
Okay,
并治疗主攻干员，还能额外获得终结技能量。值得一提的是，黎诺的连续技冷却时间较短，可以充分利用这个特点，更加高效地恢复终结技能量。此外，在天赋的加持下，黎诺连续技释放后的一段时间里，当有其他电磁属性的干
When
员
will
释放
any of
战绩
these
后
games
还能
make a
获得
male
少量
idol?
技力
I just
返
want to
还
know.
快技能
I'm just so curious. Zenless, Starrel, Genshin, Enfield.
诚心的协奏
Someone do it.
开启后，黎诺会治疗全队，同时
The
进入一
K-pop
段时间的
girlies will
高歌
back
姿
you
态
up.
对大范围内的敌人造成伤害，并强制施加导电。期间不仅同样能提升队友攻击力，还能更加高效的造成伤害和治疗友方，而且还会为队友提供电磁和自然增幅。
Oh, there's 方一。
高歌姿态结束时，将会再提供一次高额治疗和伤害，随后自动退出至普通姿态。和演唱姿态一样，高歌姿态也可以随时主动退出。那事不宜迟，我们来通过实战视频一起来看看黎诺在战斗中的表现吧。我们先来看看黎诺搭配电队挑战影童风杯中的卢府相应这关。这关里由于要同时面对2个精英敌人，不仅很容易被攻击到，而且还要考虑如何快速击败2名敌人。开场时，
Oh, of
主攻的
course
双
it's
方一就
Fang
已
Yi
经血量告急，我们赶紧用少量技力打开黎诺战绩，让全队干员获得攻击力提升和持续治疗效果。佩丽卡的连续技施加导电后，可以快
She
速触
is
发黎诺的
quite
连续技
literally
恢复一
built
定
for
生
Fang
命
Yi
值的同
team.
时也让下次
Aw,
的
man, I
会
wish
有
Julia
大量
could be on my
因为黎诺的
team.
战绩持续时间非常长，在击败大斧哥后，我们的战绩效果可以直接延续到下一个敌人，我们如法炮制，再次通过导电触发黎诺和湖光的连续技。时机差不多了，我们开启黎诺的终结技，立即一次性恢复大量生命值， 并在接下来的时间里持续提供治疗效果和更强的增幅加成。
Yeah, Juliet can be on the team, but I wish she was like the dedicated support. She's not as cute as an idol though. Her character's more like more cool than cute.
的加成下，双方仪一波输出，直接将2名精英敌人秒掉，并且自身也完全恢复到了血量健康的状态。由于黎诺的战绩提供通用的攻击力加成，并且连续技可以由任意法术一场触发，所以他还能和很多别的干员进行配合。 接下来，我们再来看看
Yeah, typically support does have a lot more longevity.
大家都知道啊，这个大家伙
We'll see how long Fengyi stays around at the top of the tier list.
已经告急。我们先利用
Not that it really matters. I don't really care about tier lists too much because I have an E6 too, but DPS typically don't hold up quite as well.
使用绝的连续技和战技进行一轮输出后，哎呦，被冻住了呀，情况十分危急。 我们迅速开启黎诺的终结技，迅速使干员的血量脱离危险线，并在后续提供持续治疗，并且黎诺的终结技演唱状态提供的自然增幅也非常适配绝。我们再次开启绝的终结技，并在2次终结后开启终结技的2段效果，将破巢之象瞬间斩杀，华丽收场。相信从刚才的演示里，大家可以看到，黎诺作为一名辅助干员。 可以在几乎不消耗技力的情况下，持续为队友提供长时间的攻击力和治疗效果，并且如果有配合产生法术异常的队友，他还能通过较短冷却时间的连续技，提供更多的治疗效果和部分队友技能的技敌返还。有了黎诺在，队伍的容错能力不仅可以大幅度提升，而且全队
It's always scary when they release the really strong supports early on.
战斗情境下的好帮手。
Okay.
关于武林盛大裂隙，各位管理员应该都很熟悉了。它是文明环带内已知的最大裂隙，摧毁武林科考站的罪魁祸首。10年前的那场灾难，它夺走了无数人的生命，也让一整片家园化为废墟，变成了危险重重的禁区。而现在，随着管理员到来，树朗仪终于完成了改良。
She woke up! Oh my god, there I am!
重返家园的可能。
Hey Queen, what you doing?
虽然状况不佳。 但依然要求亲自打头阵，而你们的第一个目的地便是禁区前的关隘——应龙关。一进入应龙关，高耸入云的风穗庄便映入眼帘。它凝聚了巨兽全能，时刻防备着盛大裂隙再次爆发。此前在守墩暗中相助的神秘人已经在关内等候多时。他是一位拥有巨兽全能的代理人，其名为4。他会带领管理员完成舒朗仪的最终强化。 不过在那之前，他还带来了一份特殊的礼物，等待管理员们亲自去揭开。为了强化舒朗仪，4将会在半空中铺就墨染长桥，指引你们穿梭于各处祭坛之间，从而启动风穗庄，就好像是古代大营的传火仪式一般。不过啊，它的性子可是有点独特。大殿处的那些道路呢，飘渺变幻，若隐若现，管理员也得跟得上才行啊。
I just know when to fall off 50 billion times. Fengyi's still there? Oh my god! I thought her story was gonna be over.
昔日烟火之地，现在却只剩一片断壁残垣。北部禁区是每个武林人心中最难以愈合的伤疤，也是每个人想要找回的遗落的另一半。如今啊，无数离乡之人再次向故土集结而来，我们要亲手夺回那片被迫失去的家园。 让所有思乡的人都能够踏上归途。不过，收复家园并没有那么容易。四处弥漫的侵蚀障提醒着我们，北部禁区已经是一片世人的死地。那作为先锋队伍啊，管理员需要深入禁区，找到释放瘴气的裂隙，并将其压制，为后续大部队创造安全的通行环境。过去10年里，应龙特遣队曾一次次尝试向禁区的深处推进，也有太多人永久留在了路途之中。 但他们的牺牲并不是徒劳。过去的应龙前辈们留下了许多应龙桩，他们耸立在瘴气深处，为后来者撑开了一片能够立足的空间，守护着我们前进的道路。此外啊，改良后的舒朗仪也将成为探索禁区的重要助力。舒朗仪属于一种新的物品类别，随身装置，需要放在背包中特定的随身装置格子中激活使用。激活后。 舒朗仪不仅能提升我们对瘴气的耐受能力，还能消除部分超域能量的影响。
Okay, and that opens doors, I guess. It looks like a teleport spot for a second.
或许新的疑问也将不断浮现： 越是接近声呐裂隙，许多遗落的痕迹也将开始指向同一个方向。向禁区进发的途中啊，管理员们还会遇到一种全新的敌人——石影。他们似乎是被超域能量所定格的信息残影。这些石影之中啊，也有着许多熟悉的身姿。那些倒在禁区之中的应龙队员，他们在生命的终点迸发出的情绪被超域留存。
Are we fighting
在外人
ghosts?
看来，或许就像徘徊的亡
Restless
灵一般。
spirits?
当昔日师友的残影再度出现在眼前，幸存者们又该如何面对这一切呢？等到路途的尽头啊，管理员们还会面对一位神秘的敌人。
Whoa! Calm it down!
他有着极其庞大的身躯。
Why you look so freaky?
从他不同寻常的衣装。
Oh, put some pants on! Oh! Whoa! Damn, bitch, he's cheeked up! Whoa!
他的来历并不一般。阿莱克六斯
Oh my
会利用
God,
利剑
you're
长枪
naked!
和弓箭发起猛烈
Oh,
攻击，
wait,
而且他
it's
的
a-
攻击
it's-
无法
oh.
用常规手段打断，还会对我们的干员造成大量伤害。
Damn! Oh my
为了
God,
应对
girl!
我们可以将它
You're
打入
doing
制
too
衡
much!
然后再利用它在场中生成的一种特殊的造诣武器，打断蓄力。当战斗愈发激烈，阿莱克六斯也将释放出真正的力量，层层叠叠的攻势。
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to dodge anything! Oh my
而在与阿莱克
God!
六斯交锋的过程中，管理员们或许也会逐渐接近那些隐藏在他背后的真相。
Oh, that's so
战
much
斗
to
之余管理员们
dodge!
还可以探索新地图的各
I'm
处。
bad at video
这里散落着一
games.
些待回收物品，可以使用新的随身装置浮空回收器来将它们回收。浮空回收器同样需要摆放在随身装置格子中激活使用。巧妙的摆放具有不同胜利的气球。当
Oh,
打到
new
屏幕时
puzzle,
呢
okay.
就可以完成回收，获得奖励了。
I
后
don't
续
I don't
我们
really
也
know
会
how that
新增
worked, but
更
okay.
多样的随身装置为管理员们带来更丰富的玩法。随着主线剧情的推进啊，为了方便管理员们进一步探索和采集，背包容量上限也会提升5格，缓解管理员们在探索过程中的携带压力。最后啊，在完成主线任务归途后啊，还能够获得一枚管理员的信物，它承载着一路走来的经历与收获，也将帮助管理员们进一步
Don't need to
发掘
dodge
自
if
身
they
的
can't
潜能。
attack. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Volcano. Oh, gas! No! 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 How much are they doing? Yeah, this kind of feels like an Apple product commercial about farting. Oh no. Oh, brother.
随着全新区域的解锁和主线故事的深入，50工业计划
Oh,
也会在本次版本中带来大
brother.
型拓展就像
Shirojin?
大家刚刚在短片中看到的一样，
Oh,
我们将会迎来一个全新的
brother.
工业形态、气体，还有相对应的许多新设备、新配方、新产线，以及全新的装备。而且这些新工业技术的引入啊，还能够帮助管理员们大大简化原有产物的产线，让生产变得更加顺手、更加好玩。那现在啊，就来为管理员们详细介绍一下新的气体工
Oh,
业吧。
brother.
随着主线的
I
推进
can't even figure out the
管理员们将会
current.
在
Oh
应
my
用
god, I'm
发
falling
现
so
一种
behind
气
on
海
the
矿
factory
唾弃
stuff.
向北部禁区出发，还将会
Yeah,
发现
for real,
之前应
Kirsten-
用小队
Kirsten will
遗留
save
的
me.
吸氧气气体
I will
矿
look
点
at his
这两种
guides.
气体都可以使用全新的
Gas
气体收集
extractor.
泵进行采集。得益于机枪工业的发展进步
I just
景
laid
业
my
部
mind
凌晨
down for
和首
Wuling.
都的工业区域附近啊，也会有新的惰气矿点可以投入使用。
They
方便
power
管理员
corrupt
在原有
water.
的工业区域基础上搭建新的气体产线。
That's so
气
funny.
体
They
工业的发
power
展
corrupt
也
water
将改
already.
变很多产物的生产方式，大大提升工业生产效率。
Oh my god.
气体工业可以让产物在气态、液态、固态之间相互转化，比如固气转化机，让我们先使用吸氧气把它激活，然后就能将赤铜块直接转化为气态
Oh
气
my
块，
god.
再提炼成气态过铜后，就可以用来产出新的产物了。
I don't know why
这样
that's so
就不用再
funny.
经历一系列工序，才能将赤铜块变为褐铜块了。通过在多个
Oh my
设备中使用这样的物质形态转化，可以缩短很多产物的生产链路，简化并丰富工业生产线。
What did he say? I
同时
was，
气
laughing.
体工业啊，还具有改变周围气体环境的能力。 将气体输入气体散布机中，就可以在周边制造对应的气体环境，完成某些配方反应，大大简化产线了。比如大家熟悉的西
Are you sure they made it easier? I feel like this isn't much. Well, actually,
经过后续3道工序
yeah, that's the old one. New one is.
而有了气体
Oh, what?
直接在惰气环境下用碳块和清水就可以合成锡壤。那这样，我们甚至可以在一个据点内放置整整12条锡壤产线。还例如利用物态转化技术锡壤可以通过气体提纯直接生产重锡壤。
Oh my god!
和壤间废液了，从而大幅减少生产重锡壤所。
Wait, does that mean all my factories have to be redone now because they changed the material line?
更加便捷的搭建新的装备产线。最终在气体
Oh shit!
从而生产。
All right, Houston, I'm waiting for your videos.
那新装备在属性加成上依旧与目前最高品质装备相当，能够为战术搭配提供更多选择。那这次版本中还有一些关于装备制作的新功能和优化，我们会在后续的环节为大家介绍。除了上述内容之外管道准入口和物品准入口也可以研究解锁物流限速功能，方便管理员们更加精准地控制产线。搭建新产线之余新科技也会在探索新区域时派上大用场。禁区重建的过程中红科院发现北部禁区内还有一些小型的裂隙残留，影响关键物资运输。这时候，通过研究新科技裂隙综合，管理员们就可以解锁设备给水器。
I'm tired of this little argument y'all are having, and Offone puts out a great point. None of you are following me, so I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm tired of this argument. Why are y'all arguing in my chat? Stupid ass. Was there one more? I can't remember who the last one is, but if you're also not following me and you're just going to continue to argue with them, I'm going to tam both of you out. All right, everyone else, thank you for being pleasant. Sorry that people are arguing in chat over not even Enfield.
的新功能，使用给水器向区域中的裂隙填入液化锡壤，对其进行综合处理，消除裂隙对探索造成的阻碍。而且研究裂隙综合科技后，
Oh god.
给水器无需通电就能使
What
用。
kind of liquid is this?
此外，由于气体工业的引入部分设备也会开放新模式，还有更多实用科技。大家可以在版本更新后前往游戏内探索。本次我们还会建立
New outpost. Oh, another new fact. Oh,
可以
great.
在新增的集成工业区
Oh,
内
great.
产出和提交新的工业产物，助力扩展应用观，维护生态。面
Oh,
对更具威胁的地
great.
点击袭，全新的战斗设备暴女充血塔和甲2型电荷也等待着管理员们前来解锁。
I'm too old for gotchas, I think. I can't keep up with these anymore. I missed the Pocopia Jirachi event too, so truly, there's no saving it all.
在介绍更多的新玩法和内容之前，我们也为管理员们准备了来自李诺演唱会的精彩片段，大家消失休息，先睹为快。
Ooh. Oh my, there's a giant one! A little terrifying. It's you and it's me. Aw, that's cute. Very cool cutscene. Very idly. She's like the Final Fantasy X idol where they're like flying around. Whoa! That got really scary really quickly.
在这个版本中，我们还准备了丰富多样的新玩法，这将会是截至目前玩法活动最多的一个版本。现在就带着管理员们先睹为快吧。
Whoa, this song.
全新赛季制常驻挑战活动“战争回响”即将与各位管理员们见面，为大家带来一系列富有挑战性的战斗关卡。管理员将在各种难度和关卡机制下进行通关试炼，既能够获得一次性的通关奖励，也可以通过累积星数评级获得最终的赛季称号，展示自己的战斗成就。战争回响的一个赛季由数个轮换周期组成，每一个周期都会有3个关卡。 3个关卡包含普通、困难、残酷3个难度。具体说来，管理员需要在有限的时间内击败敌人，完成关卡目标。在部分关卡里，管理员还将在有特殊机制，
李智妍 Lino
特殊增益的情
Perlica
况下进行战斗。
I forgot her
3个
name.
关卡
Oh
所使用
shit.
配对
Okay, Cody.
每关都可以使用任意的阵容进行挑战。首次通关每个关卡的各个难度后，可以获得一次性的荣勋奖励。其中，千金玉只会包含在普通难度的通关奖励。
I didn't even do this in the first round. If I
就能够获取
forget end mode and end game mode in Enfield. I'm still in like
因为一时无法
catching up
通关所有难
mode.
度而损失寻访资源了。如果通关了不同难度，则可以获得对应的星数评级。3个关卡的星数加起来就是轮换周期的总评级。如果通关残酷难度并完成附加挑战目标，还能使星级增辉。管理员在当前赛季中的所有轮换周期中获得的最高总评级将被视为赛季评级，并获得对应称号。赛季称号可以在好友相关界面展示，名片页面也将新增战绩回顾，供管理员彰显自己的精彩成果。战争回响的首个赛季将与校园型版本同步开放。后续我们计划每个赛季都让管理员体验到新的关卡，也会持续轮换过往关卡，方便
Sure. Whoever is excited for this content, I'm happy for you. I am not there yet. I'm so far behind.
初衷是希望为管理员持续提供证明实力的空间，为所有挑战者开辟更加广阔的舞台。期待管理员在战斗中发掘更多可能，也祝愿大家在未来的赛季里创造属于自己的荣耀。
Okay, what's this one? Arena. What is this? Why does this look like a labor commercial?
在这个热情如火的夏天，一场激烈的
Challenge
释
event
然
stages
竞
and
技大
claim
会
generous
很快就会
rewards.
到来。这是
Oh,
之前
need
大家遇到过的双干
2
员
teams
配对战斗活
up
动
to 2
在活动
operators.
关卡中，最多只能有2位干员组队出战，
Interesting.
同时将会享受到有利于双人配对的各种机制增益，比如技力恢复速度加快、连续技冷却时间缩短、终结技充能效率提升等等。如果一时没想好该让哪2个干员上场，也不用担心，除了自主编队以外，我们也会提供预设的系统编队，让管理员们更快的上手。我们之前发现，有的管理员觉得一些干员两两之间的技能相性不错，但是因为一些限制，在常规环境中不太好进行实战表现，所以我们就想要通过这样特殊的活动形式，让大家享受到更加差异化的干员共战体验，感受到与常规编队不同的战斗乐趣。也希望管理员们能够享受大会，玩得开心。在校园型版本的下半程，我们还将开启限时趣味活动“跟麦奇境”。管理员们将挑战由多条通路和多个房间构成的空间，通过累积收集物和完成任务获取奖励。可以看到，跟麦奇境空间的通路上都散落着迷之残块。我们的目标就是在倒计时结束前，操控一名干员吃到尽可能多的迷之残块，并顺利进入下一个房间。
Oh my god! Oh my god! This is like that bamboo shit. Oh my god! Oh my god!
如果幸运的在通路中吃到了特殊的牵引迷质和
Oh
扩增
my
迷质，
god!
会分别扩大牵引
No!
范围和提升
I'm
收集
so
数量
bad at
比例，让收集
these.
迷质的效率大大提升。在跟麦奇境中，还有一些隐藏的通路等待管理员探索，要留意场景中的路标指引，不要错过惊喜哦。
Can they give me some co-op events so I can play with Julia? I want co-op
各类
events.
存在特殊机制的战斗场地，在这里，管理员可以操作4人小队，利用有趣的机制条件，例如用敌人的技能对抗其他敌人，仅使用下落攻击才能造成伤害等，完成特定目标，获得更多的
Yeah, there's dash power creep already.
收集的
People saying that Enfield won't power creep. Okay, I'm just I don't know about that one.
和活动时刻章，活动开启时会首先开放跟麦奇境的前3层，后续则可以挑战全部6层关卡。随着探索的深入，管理员还会在塔维尔的各处发现一种特殊的能量晶体——塔晶。管理员可以在地图关卡内探索收集，也可以使用塔晶探阵寻找对应地图内的塔晶。 塔晶与地图中现有的收集物分属2种收集派系，彼此相互不影响。与其他收集物不同的是
Girl, I don't have inventory space.
在塔晶集换功能中
Let me live.
包括装备制造模板，还有各种
Where's Strong
方
怡？
让我们一起来看看吧。
方怡 's not here.
首先是干员的拍照动作，他们可以用在全新的拍照系统当中。自上次前瞻预告以来，我们发现管理员们对拍照系统优化很感兴趣。 现在我们终于能正式向管理员们开放新功能了。凭借新的拍照功能，大家可以拍出更加具有想象力的各种好玩照片，比如这样、这样，还有这样。
Oh, wait, that's so cute!
拥有更大的自
And you can move them around too.
自由移动当天场上的干
It's
员
the goals, and then one sleepy queen.
而且还能调整
Oh my god, Foggy, what are you doing back
既
there?
可以自动对焦到想要拍摄的干员身
Wait,
上，
this is
也可以
hilarious.
选择手动对焦。此外，拍照系统中自带了许多可选动作，让干员们在拍照时能摆出更多
You
好
can just
看又
move
有趣的
around.
姿势。而本次塔
Wow,
吉集团
this
中
is-
准备的各种干
This
员
is
专属
giving
动作，
Infinity
也能让
Nikki
大家
camera
拍出更
shit.
能展现干
That's
员
pretty
个性的照
good.
片。也可以看到，我们还将提供多种不同的贴纸，供大家尽情发挥创意。管理员们会留下怎样的精彩瞬间呢？非常期待大家的发挥。
Queen
为了拍出有意思的照片，怎么能少得了装饰性物品呢？所以本次我们还会上架5
Ooh,
种
ribbon
全新的装饰物
microphone.
品，
I want to build a
它们
booth.
都可以在塔金集换功能中进行兑换。小袍兽活动架
This
这
is
可是
adorable.
他很喜欢
What
看
the
着小
fuck?
动物
This
们
is
发呆
adorable.
甚至一看就是
Oh
3
my
个小时
gosh.
缎带
Cuteness
支撑麦克
aggression
风，它上面的缎带蝴蝶结是黎诺亲自设计和裁剪完成的。在这家麦克风前
Oh my god, everyone has a
黎诺一定
microphone.
能拍出完美的照片，偶像的身姿、立牌，还有陪伴款成型玩偶，
That's
2
so
款大受
cute.
欢迎的黎诺纪念周边，千万别错过哦。最后是震撼美味，随时随地对你赞赏的事物表达塔维尔最高程度的认可吧。为了让管理员们能够更加自由地摆放这些装饰物品，我们对装饰物品系统进行了换新。今后装饰物品将会拥有独立的管理页面，大
Ooh,
家可以
okay.
更方便地进行整理。
Put that
与
cat
查看
everywhere.
同时也不用再担心装饰物品占用背包和仓库容量了。在塔金集换功能中，还能兑换一种全新的物品——唱片。我们在地加号的会客室里增设了一项新功能——留声机。兑换来的唱片就可以拿到留声机来播放，而且还能设置成会客室的背景音乐，尽情享受自己喜欢的曲子。第一期我们将在塔金集换功能中上架6种唱片，共刻录了包括《春景故人来》在内的6首50地区音乐。不仅如此，地江号留声机内也会自带6张4号谷地地区的音乐唱片，包括枢纽区的背景音乐、生之泥壤等等。今后我们还会在游戏中陆续追加更多唱片，并提供更多的获取途径。各位管理员们敬请期待。不知道管理员们最喜欢的乐曲是哪一首呢？除了以上全新内容，常驻活动影托丰碑和秘境行者也会迎来更新。影托丰碑将新增系列高难度挑战内容山中剑吼，完成后还可以在同步推出的限时挑战活动丰碑流民兽吼中获取包括千金玉在内的多种奖励。秘境行者将新增空间组6方巧境，先后开放共6张全新地图，管理员可以尝试一系列有趣的机关解密，比如在一个小王国里大逃亡，还可以拦截后大脚抽射原石虫，把球形原石虫踢回虫道等等。完成关卡后还能获得活动奖励。
New feature preview. Wow, 1.4 is gonna be a big patch.
一直以来，我们都持续关注着管理员们对游戏体验的各种需求。
谢谢。
所以在校园型版本中，我们将上线多项重磅新增功能，从武林地区的提前解锁
Unlocking Wuling
到
early.
角
Oh,
色
there's
装备
some
的便
Surtur
捷获
and
取，
Gilbert.
相信都能帮助大
Who's that
家
one? I think
更快
one's
地体验
Gilberta.
到自己感兴
They
趣
have
的
so
东
much
西。
merch. I love that
首
Enfield
先
has so
要
much
为大家
merch.
隆重介绍我们的主线先行解锁功能。我们观察到啊，新加入周末地、还未加入周末地以及进度较为前期的管理员啊，都很想尽早体验到武林的内容。
Oh, they
我们
said
也
fuck
非
the
常
early
希望
part,
能
only
满足
Wuling.
管理员们的期待，因此我们推出了主线
Okay.
先行解锁。
All right. All right. All
武林
right.
功能
I mean, listen, Wuling was
出
beautiful,
现在活动中心
gorgeous.
里版本更新之后啊，只要完成
I don't blame
修缮
them for
进展
wanting to
主线任务
skip.
就可以来到活动页面。
I
提前
don't.
解锁
This
武林
is
区
one where I'm
主
like,
线
yeah,
任务
you should.
它并不会影响第一章的
That
主线任务
Wuling
进
is
度
so pretty
管理
to
员
go
们也
through.
可以随时返回4号谷地继续体验。
在提前前往武林区域后，武林区域的相关系统和数值等也会同步进行调整，保证大家能够获得正常的探索、战斗和
This
养成
game is
体验
already really well
比如
optimized.
武林的大部分敌人等级会随探索等级而变化，部分需要在4号谷地研究解锁的集成工业技术，也会在进入武林放置协议核心后先行解锁，并可在武林地区进行提前制作和使用对应的设备。另外，基于先行解锁功能的上线，我们还会向所有管理员开放新增的素材转化功能，在特定转化条件下获取所需
this is
培养素材
lovely.
对武林感
Genshin
到好
has
奇的各位
this.
新人管理员，可以放心的提前来到武林地区，体验故事与活动，享受风景，获取装备和养成材料。
管理员如果身边还有朋友在观望，或者不知道什么时候来到塔维尔最合适，那我觉得现在就是加入增梦地的最佳时机。
没错，另外我们还看到不少管理员有着装备
Gear
焦虑
anxiety
觉得第一时间获取和制作装备有些复杂和花时间，所以我们新增了一类适配干员的武库防具箱，其中包含装备的制造成本比较低，是一种适合用来过渡的特殊高阶装备。
完成干员的试用活动啊，就能够直接领取与该干员较为适配的武库防具箱了。而且这套防具箱包含的装备还是蛮精断的，可以大大缩短管理员们的养成任务。
Okay.
当然，
This
我
is
们仍然
good.
鼓励各位管理员啊，在熟悉干员以及游戏后啊，用自己喜欢的方式制作装备以及精断，追求更极致的装备。另外啊，在到达武林地区后啊，也会直接解锁这类装备的对应图纸。
Oh,
希
okay.
望这
They're
能够
making
帮
it
助管理
friendly
员
for
们
new
更方便快捷
players.
的拿到合适的装备，改善装备养成体验。
同时，高阶装备制造也将支持切换不同工艺。新追加的制造工艺可以向下兼容其他旧有的制造工艺，比如说以前只能用西洋装备元件制造的装备，现在也可以用赤铜、褐铜和新增的卓铜来进行制作。使用兼容工艺制造时，消耗的装备元件数量将根据默认工艺的装备元件的种类按比例进行折算。
这样只需要搭建一种装备元件产线啊，就能够满足所有装备制造的需要了。管理员们也可以节省很多精力。与此同时啊，使用新追加的工艺制造时啊，消耗的调度券数量也会立省99%，进一步节省装备制造的成本。想要现在加入中末地的话，
慢着，我知道你要说什么。是的，现在正是最佳中的最佳入坑时机。
当然啊，对于已经很熟悉中末地的管理员啊，我们也同样重视大家的体验，一直在关注、认真对待每一份反馈。那一系列新增功能，还有已有功能的优化，相信都能给管理员带来更多乐趣，以及更加流畅的体验。
版本更新后
The quality of lives are always very impressive.
干员例会，
Oh.
让管理员们能够更加自由地欣赏自己喜爱的干员。
同时
I'm gonna look at my
改名卡
daughter
功能
all
也即
the
将推出，
time.
管理员们
all
每半年就能
time.
免费获得一张改名卡，也可以直接购买。想要换个昵称的管理员们啊，马上就可以实现了。
我们还会推出生日功能，管理员们完成生日信息设置，即可在
Happy
专属于
birthday,
自己的日子里
administrators.
收获特别祝福。
Thanks for playing
如
our
果生日
game.
当天没能登录，也不用担心，在生日之后的2周内上线，仍然可以收到为管理员准备的惊喜礼物。若管理员的生日早于
I don't want to change my name. Why? You guys don't like Dorito? You don't like my name? You don't like my name? You're trying to tell me something, Widow? You don't like my Dorito?
以及拍照系统的新功能，也都将在新版本开启时正式上线。以上这些新增功能，还有象渊型版本的各项内容啊，期待着管理员们在版本开启后进行体验，相信会给管理员们带来全新气象。与此同时啊，我们也想向管理员们送上一些
Hey,
心意，
okay.
既是为了庆祝这次相伴
A
庆
little
典，
gift?
更是为了和大家一起迎接周末地即将迎来的新篇章。
首先，周末地工业为管理员准备了一份礼物：相机贴纸、工业
Oh,
安全帽
okay.
以及71600合金票。
Sticker
使用
safety helmet. What the
Enfield
hell?
Renew 就可以在游戏内领取了。
管理员想为哪位干员戴上安全帽呢？很期待。
Oh my
希
god.
望这份小小的心意能
Don't you dare put that on my daughter.
全新礼服的第一步。
Take that thing off of her.
7月16日新版本，我们一起 Renew， 焕新相见，再次出发。
说到这儿啊，我们也想继续为管理员们送上一点心意。管理员
Oh,
们可以通过游戏内
hey.
邮件领取
We love free
2000
shit.
金币
We love free shit.
12000折金票，10个初级认知载体，10个武器检查装置，10个协议人驻组和2个存续的痕迹。
还没有结束，为了庆祝与管理员们一起度过的第一个相伴庆典，我们特别准备了相伴赠礼奖励。
Oh.
管理员可以参与相伴赠礼
Six-star
3日
sword.
活动，在第一
Who
天
is this for?
会来为管理员们送上3000千金鱼的礼物。第2天
Holy shit.
管理员们还能拿到
Holy
5张
shit.
基础巡访
This
名
is a
单。
lot.
没错，以及啊
Oh, it's
我们
already in
还
the
会为
mail?
管理员送上一把6星单手武器遥望，作为与管理员们共同走过这段时间的纪念。希望
I'll take a
它能在
sword.
未来
Shit, I
旅
ain't
途成为大家
complaining.
手中可靠的力量，继续陪伴大家一路前行。当然，好东西可不止这些啊，
What?
还有武林的鸿运连连乐
Fortune
每
connect
日
and
一
win.
刮
Scratch
鸿
one
运连
now,
连
connect
春
and
节期
win.
间，我都记得他给
Oh,
管理员
is
们
it
发了
Gamba?
邮件啊，还宣布即将开业来着。
没错啊，新版本中鸿运连连乐门店
哎
将正式开张。 管理员每天可以在活动页面参与刮奖，不仅可以获得千金玉，还有额外的养成材料奖励，更有机会获得爆之力加持，拿到幸运大奖。活动期间，管理员可以参加14次刮奖，获得至少5000千金玉的奖励和丰富的养成材料。
希望以上这些奖励都能够让管理员度过一个愉
When
快的
does
相伴
the
青
when
年，
does the update
享
drop?
受在塔维2的探索之旅。
Does anyone know off the top of their
新版本中啊
head?
一系列新功能和优化都将陆续试装。我们在持续打磨现有玩法的同时，也有更多新的故事和新的玩法在等待着大家。
Holy shit! I gotta do normal. I gotta do this.
我们也
Jesus.
会把更多想法
Oh
更多反馈
Jesus
投到
Christ.
实处
Okay.
通过每一次的内容更新和系
Bitches
统优化，
gambling.
希望能让大家有种周末地正在变得更好的感觉。
那么接下来就请大家来和我们一起看看新版本中的更多内容和优化吧。
Okay, more optimizations.
我们将会先后开启临渊望北
August
与
9th.
陈
Oh,
星
it's
闪
until
耀两
August
期特许
9th.
寻访
Okay.
两位新6星干员爵和黎诺将分别在对应寻访中获得概率提升。
配合2期寻访对应的2期7日签到、巨渊北跳和明耀晨星也将依次开启。登录完成签到，就可以获得对应寻访的各5张限时寻访凭证等奖励。采购中心的机身配额交易也会先后上架各5张对应寻访的寻访凭证。管理员们记得按需兑换。
同时，2位干员的干员试用活动将会配合对应寻访陆续开启，管理员也可以先后体验到2位干员的相关剧情。
武库森林方面，武库交易所也会先后上架2把全新的6星武器，分别是6星施术单元42式束阵，还有6星
That one's
长柄武
cute.
器
Her weapon's really
耀夜
cute.
的手眼。管理员们可以分别在军烈森林和明耀森林中获取这2把武器。
此外啊，新一期的协议通行证石海将随新版本一起开启，解锁对应的协议通行证后，
Okay,
管理
new
员
battle
就可以
pass.
获得自选6星武器补给，其中包括全新的6星施术单元连接点，以及6星长柄武器黄金时代。另外还有全新的名片主题、
Oh,
根源
sounds
苦楚
kinda-
贴
kinda
纸、
catchy.
永镇石海、头像、限时蹦列等多种奖励正在等待管理员们领取。
随着新区域应荣关和北部禁区的开放，我们还会同步开启北关净土引入活动，在对应区域完成解锁协议传送点、开启协议储藏箱等各项任务，就可以获取丰厚奖励。欢迎管理员们前来探索。
最后啊，还有一则小提示：危机合约重燃测试作战即将结束，管理员们记得抓紧最后的机会，勇攀高峰哦。
Okay.
优化方面，一些在之前的前瞻节目中预告过的内容，现在都已经逐渐落地。此外，也有不少新增的优化事项，希望能够更好地改善管理员们的游玩体验。
在交互与易用性方面啊，我们也在针对管理员的反馈，不断的完善各项系统功能。首先，我们对剧情对话的体验啊做了优化，在对话中增加了适应功能
OK
方便管理员们更快地理解世界观与剧情设定。以及在使用他人的共享滑手时呢，也可以自动维护该滑索，不用再专门按下维护按键。
Oh
我
yay!
们总结了管理员们日常游
I
玩
mean,
以
that's
及
that's
推进
that's a
任务
smaller
的体验，
QL, but
优化
still
了
it's
任务
still
与标记
nice.
的追踪体验。
I
在
don't
任务
mind
界面
having
点击
it.
开始追踪，将能够直接打开地图。同时，在地图上点选包括在任务在内的大多数标记后，也可以一键选中附近的传送点，并快速前往，不需要再手动寻找附近哪里有传送点了。
除此以外，我们也在继续优化递江号的功能体验。那在不同的好友的递江号之间进行访问时呢，加载速度也将会加快，让管理员们能够更方便的四处串门。另外啊，各个舱室的升级呢，现在也可以在总控中枢远程操作了。还有会客室的线索交流持续时间呢，也会从24小时缩短到20小时。这样一来
哦well，
即使管理员每天上线的时间不完全一致啊，也依然可以开启线索交
Ah,
流。
very
关于提升
nice.
工业系统，我们也听到了大家的许多反馈，正在不断优化调整之中。管理员们可以远程收纳野外设备了。我相信这也是挺多管理员呼声很高的一个功能，也是我自己一直希望能增加的功能。现在像是发射在协议核心区域以外的重机器、供电器、滑索、战斗设备等等，都可以在地图上直接收纳，大大节省跑图的功夫。
Very
此外
nice.
还有一些小的优化，比如暗管之间的连接状态啊，可以被蓝图直接保存。 按管连接的距离呢，也会改为按照直线距离计算，
Oh.
距离上限也将会从
Oh
200
my god, now I have to redo everything.
另外，管理员在使用传送进行按管连接时呢，如果传送会导致连接断开，将会弹出2次确认窗口，让连接操作更加安心顺畅。管道在未被充满时呢，也能够实时显示出液体和气体的输送位置，以及在俯瞰模式下，重叠目标也变得更加容易选中了。对于可切换模式的供电设备呢，也可以在放置过程中提前快速选择模式了。还有百科中的产物制造链路呢，也可以缩放了，配方一览无余。那希望以上这些优化都能够给管理员带来更好的体验。当然，做了那么多的基建优化，没有足够的设备上限可不行。那我们也提高了50层的设备压力上限，管理员现在可以在50层放置更多的工业设备和管道了。
Okay.
说完了集成工业，再来
I
看
still
看
don't really
战斗
like
方面的
putting
优化
them
吧
inside the
新版本中
cities
我们
though.
将支持对队友技能特效进行调
Oh,
整。
I guess if anyone has having trouble running stuff,
那也可以去调整特效的质量和
it does get pretty flashy, yeah.
更加突出。
Oh, it just doesn't show her do
我们也进
anything.
一
Oh
步细化了
no.
锁敌设置。如果有需要的话，在设置界面里，管理员们可以选择按照移动方向来优先锁敌。另外，干员技能此前一般会优先攻击符合技能特定条件的敌人，而现在则可以选择优先攻击强锁目标。希望这样能让管理员们能更自由地根据习惯和需求进行调整，更好地享受中魔力的战斗体验。在将来的版本中，我们也会持续打磨优化锁敌相关的体验。
新版本中，我们也在持续进行技术更新。在特定 PC 平台，我们将支持 DLSS 4.5。
I'm not gonna do this. It's too much.
Pro 平台也将同步升级支持升级版 PSSR。这2项升级将进一步提升画面清晰度与稳定性。
Well, maybe.
管理员可以
If it's not a setting I have to turn on, maybe it's.
更流畅的游玩体验了。
Honestly, like everything was
尤其新
fine.
增 FSR
I mean, maybe for other people they weren't running it great. I always get worried when they do graphic optimizations like this because sometimes it makes it worse.
选择合适的图像增强与插帧方案。
But I have faith in
在
them.
保
I
持
have
画
faith
面
in
观感
them.
的同时，获得更顺滑的游戏体验。
此外，我们还会针对 PC 与 PS5 平台雨天环境下的角色材质表现进行强化。更新后角色在雨中的材质细节将更加丰富，雨滴附着、湿润质感等表现也会更加真实。
Drop. They said we want to make sure you know our characters are always wet under the
感谢
rain.
管理员们一直以来的关注，我们一直在留意管理员们的游玩体验，也看到了许多非常有价值的反馈和建议。大家的声音都是我们进行优化的重要依据。我们希望这些改动能让管理员们在日常的游玩过程时更轻松、更自在。之后，我们也会继续听取大家的意见，把体验一点一点打磨得更好。
那么接下来就来为大家介绍一下未来会上线的各项新优化与新内容吧。我们先从一段短片开始。
Oh,
The commitments left unspoken shall eventually converge into one.
who's speaking?
The gate remains ajar,
A jar.
and the scars have yet to scatter. She secreted away in silence
Oh.
until summer brought the world back to her. Down in despair, he was meant to be buried in the storm. A
Cloth.
light pierced the night. He has since remembered the sight.
Oh, horse! Horse! Oh! Horse! Horse! He's a horse! He's a horse! Do you see the horse? Uma Mansume? Uma Mansume? Uma Boysume? Who? Horse? Blonde? Horse.
To be buried in the storm. A light pierced the night.
This is like, oh my god! He's a horse.
Remembered
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's giving Malnar, but Chinese? Look at the gear. It looks Chinese. He looks like Zhao Yun mixed with Malnar mixed with Dimitri Fire Emblem. Uma Mansume? Is he a Uma? I just saw Uma. Is he actually Uma?
sight.
Uma! Uma! He has to be no tail though. No Uma tail. What's he? Is he not Uma Musume? He's got a scaled tail? Are you telling me he's not a horse? I'm so upset right now. How fucking dare you? Get off this horse. You don't deserve it. But you're quite cute. Thunder General?
In her dreams, she'd witnessed countless scenes forgotten. Stories sealed away in pages.
Okay. I didn't really see her.
Within tomes, waiting to be opened.
Okay. Future version preview. Snowy. Wow.
看到影片中的蝴蝶末两，管理员们应该都感到非常熟悉了。
I just know that man is the second half of the banner.
多次受到
Or
而
nor.
接下来我们终于能够
Or
在
nor.
了。他似乎
Uma Boysume is gonna be on the second half. Oh no! Why are his boobies so defined? Holy shit! He's got a whole concave for the breasts. Holy shit! I'll pull. Wait, if he's riding a horse, does that mean horses? Are they gonna add mounts to the game? Horses? Horses?
面孔，他是沉稳坚毅的禁军，却也曾陷入无路可退的绝望。他又该如何寻得那些答
How
案？
will he find the answer within himself?
因为萨卡
Oh,
的少女
okay.
总是穿梭于许多不同的梦境。
She looks like fake Grand Order BB's outfit, but different hairstyle.
追寻着散落在世界各处的故事，他会与管理员发生怎样的相遇呢？就请大家拭目以待了。随着50篇章
Out of those three, I am most interested in Uma
在
Boysume.
后续版本中体验到风格迥异的地图和剧情内容。一龙关外编织着
Oh, you had me at
古老梦境
horse.
我们是否能够在这片找到回归现实的方向呢？造访北部地区边缘的深山，那这里竟然藏着一处画境里的好风光。飞石悬瀑，秋叶飘飘，圆圆庄的主人正等着你赴约。在打磨角色与剧情的同时啊，我们也在坚持探索并开发更多有趣的玩法。接下来的2个版本中啊，将会有很多新玩法陆续上线，请管理员们先来和我们一起看看短片，了解一下吧。
Snowy region? Before Bacobia? Damn, this bitch is cooking. Oh, she's an archer. Oh, not a race. Woo! Whoa! Wait! Diner Dash? What is this?
未来的几个版本中啊，管理员将踏足更多风貌各异的区域，体验到与以往不同的环境和氛围。那与此同时啊，我们也
There's so many chubby long. What happened to Wuling? There's so many chubby long up there.
目前我们正在全力推进后续内容的开发。
They're cooking. They're cooking.
探索体验。
下面再来
Whoa, Diner Dash?
未来版本中的部分优化事项。在后续版本中啊，我们将会持续优化剧情体验。 在剧情对话中啊，将可以隐藏按键提示，隐藏和自动播放呢都能够同时实现，给管理员们带来更沉浸的剧情观看体验。另外啊，野外的工业模式啊也会新增连续放置功能，可以连续放置多个设备而不退出建造，那让管理员们在野外建造的体验呢也能够更加流畅。在养成方面，我们也会新增培养总览功能。
Oh, that's
管理员们
nice.
可以查看
That's
干
convenient.
员及其佩戴的武器养成所需的全部资源。 还有管理员当前已有的资源，而且啊，这一功能不仅限于已拥有的干员，还能覆盖尚未拥有的和即将推出的前瞻干员，方便管理员们更好的规划和获取养成资源。关于这次新推出的随身装置啊，未来也会变得更加丰富。我们会继续增加附带50地区效果的随身装置，可以在塔金集换功能中兑换，希望能让大家在探索地图的过程中更加方便，也更有趣。在战斗方面，一些战斗关卡啊。 未来的计算时呢，将会显示挑战用时。喜欢挑战自我的管理员们，之后就可以更加快速的了解自己的挑战情况了。以上就是我们目前正在推进的部分优化内容。除了这些之外呢，
quality of
我们也
life
会随时
every
把
every
管理员的
patch.
反馈意见纳入到后续的规划之中。
管理员的身边是否有许久未与地将号进行协议连接的伙伴呢？佩里卡似乎在主持着发往各处的特殊协议通讯，急需管理员帮助他精选需要传递的信息，号召大家与中末地干员协力探索。跟随象原型版本开启，协议邀约重归活动将同步上线，管理员们可以制作当前版本的精选内容海报并分享，邀请伙伴回归重连，并有机会获得千金玉等奖励。同样跟随版本上线 ，SK Port 将开启绝的特别勤务活动。曾在首吨独自面对强敌的行动队长绝，现在正为他的小袍兽遗失的零食和玩具发愁。各位管理员，是时候展现你们的操作，赢取千金玉和周边等奖励了。
10年以来，翼龙特勤队队长绝一次次以身犯险，陷阵杀敌，只为每一次挥砍与炮击都能够稍许填平那道裂隙。孤放的花倔强地独自面对风雨，以这份执念守护身后的家园。官方漫画《术士先生》孤方即将上线，敬请期待。
接下来我们将带来联动方面的情报。
Collaboration
来自远方的讯号已经接通。
在
即将到来的联动活动中，佩里卡启程前往堡垒之夜的战场。
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Who asked for this? I mean, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, but what the fuck?
联动角色外观的形式加入，这场特别行动的更多情报将于后续在官方社媒公开，敬请期待。周末地将与 KOI 开展限时联动活动期间，前往新加坡
I wanna go
指定门店
I wanna
购买
go
即有机会获得限定联动周边。在泰国，我们将携手
I wanna go
管理员们可以前往合作门店体验饮品，并获取限定特点，一起感受夏日氛围。周末地也将在印尼与 Copytagram 展开限时合作，管理员们可以在活动期间前往指定门店参与联动。
I've gone to Singapore for a Star Rail collab
一起
before.
带回家。与 Combine 的联动也将于欧洲开启。本次联动将推出2款联动套
I
餐，
wanted special
购买可获
collab
得限定赠
outfits
品。
though.
部分门店还会推出主题日活动，期待与大家线下相见。以上联动活动的详细内容将于官方社媒陆续公开。
Anything in
还请管理员们
America?
持续关注了。此外，1:7比例手办将迎来多款全新企划。管理员熟悉的干员们，杰尔佩塔、艾尔黛拉、莱万汀将在未来以实体化造型亮相，来到管理员的身边，敬请期待。为了方便大家查看和获取相伴庆典的各类奖励，我们也进行了汇总，管理员们可以按需领取。
那么本次相伴庆典前瞻特别节目就要到这里结束了。那感谢大家的观看，也再次感谢管理员们一直以来的
Oh,
陪
did
伴。
they announce Flying
我们
already?
会将
I have no
大家的期
idea.
待
I don't
认真地
remember.
记在心里，持续投入到后续的打磨之中。
接下来
Is there an Astra figure yet? I thought that they were working on an Astra figure too. There was like a couple that were Japan exclusive that I never got, but I want an Astra figure. It's not fair. I want Flying figure and an Astra figure. There's no Zilla figure. Hard Star hates Zilla.
能够继续和我们前行，一起走过接下来的旅程。
期待下一次相见的时候，继续和管理员们分享有趣的故事。我们下次见啦，
拜拜，
拜拜，
拜拜。Oh, there's still plenty more though. What? Oh, she got an animation? I'm so upset! No character I've ever voiced has gotten an animation. It's not fair! Like, Astra had one for her music video, but I didn't voice in it. And then Drone didn't have anything. I'm so upset. Modern day? Oh, her eyes are so pretty. Oh, this might not even be... Oh, it's not an animated short. I think it's just an EP. I'm so upset Zenless never only gives the animated shorts to their push characters. I didn't get the voice in mine. Oh, this is sick. I'm saying. Okay, I don't know how many times I can say this. Astra's thing, I didn't voice in it. Does that make sense? You keep saying this, but I didn't get the voice in it. I think there's no voice in this one either, though. This might just be music. What? I'll take it. A still shot. I'll take it.
再次感谢各位管理员观看相伴庆典前人节目，也非常感谢大家这半年来对《明日方舟周末地》的关注、陪伴和支持。《明日方舟周末地》是我们开发的第一个大型长期运营的3D 项目。从最初的一点想法、一张概念图，到今天已经和大家共同走过半年。对于开发组的每一位成员来说，都是一段漫长、艰难却也收获满满的旅程。一路以来，大家提出的每一条意见、每一次反馈、每一份体验感受，对我们而言都是最宝贵的礼物，也是推动我们不断前进的动力。从最初构思创作周末地到正式公测上线至今，我们始终都在想做得更好和按时。
They made a beautiful game. It graphically is the most beautiful game ever.
保持我们自己作为游戏开发者的初心，不断革新游戏内容，做出自己喜欢，进而玩家喜欢的游戏是不变的主旨。为了这个答案啊，我们推翻过很多方案，也坚持过很多别人看起来并不轻松的决定，比如战斗系统从技术测试的实停，一直到最终成型。
I kind of like that though. I kind of liked that battle system they had.
最终啊，我们为大家呈现了流畅的战斗表现，以及打击爽快感和策略性并重、上手容易且研究深度丰富的战斗系统。集成工业玩法呢，也经历过多次改版，在引导、功能模块、蓝图和目标拆分等方面做了非常多版本的迭代。我们很多次想过啊，从商业上来说，一个相对简单、开发成本更低的方案是否更为安全？但最终还是决定拼尽全力把我们喜欢的灵感做出来。时至今日啊，集成工业也在不断的调优和丰富内容，希望能让大家喜欢上充满自动化工厂乐趣的以及可能性的周末地集成工业系统。我们也希望周末地的角色模型、地图美术和3D 剧情叙事能够突破。
They have the best storytelling presentation as well, in my opinion.
但这条路呢，没有现成的答案，特别是针对
She's wearing a little hoodie. Yeah, draw that man. You draw him.
呈现出了市面上独特的、兼具风格化、具有强烈写实质感的最极致视听。
I still think Enfield is the pretty world and best storytelling presentation, and probably the coolest looking models. The vibes of the aesthetics in this game are unmatched.
制作一款没有先例的作品。幸运的是啊，上线之后，我们收获了远超预期的关注、反馈和支持，且我们也非常惊喜地看到许多从未接触过鹰角和明日方舟 IP 的玩家群体加入了社区，带来了很多新的视角和建议。很多来自管理员建议，不仅帮助我们发现了问题，也让我们更加坚定了一件事：敏捷有序的思考和推进是最重要的。这半年来，我们一直持续收集管理员们的反馈，不断调整开发计划。优先投入更多精力去完善体验、优化功能，也同步推进后续版本的内容开发。每次版本更新，我们都希望不仅带来新的故事和玩法，也能让整个游戏变得比昨天更好一点。无论是春晓时里的剧情演出与场景塑造，还是危机合约等玩法上的探索，又或是即将上线的校园型版本中大型主线地图和玩法叙事结合的开发等等。我们都希望不断尝试新的表达，也不断挑战自己能够做到的上限。每当看到管理员愿意驻足于我们创造的世界，在高难玩法中一次次推导、验证，甚至打出我们自己也未曾想过的精妙解法时，我们都会觉得，作为游戏开发者，那些反复不断优化的一页都有了最好的答案。除了游戏本身啊，我们也一直想尝试让周末地以更新的方式延伸到更多无论是线下活动、漫画内容，还是更多正在筹备中的 IP 企划。我们都希望管理员们能够用不同的方式认识。
Whoa, they're making a full-on real-ass factory. Damn.
延续的空间。作为开发者的一大挑战。
Dude, if they get VR going, that would be insane.
优化上不断为我们玩家带去值得期待的惊喜。随着武林的危机暂告一段落， 一段新的旅程也即将开始。我们也想带着管理员们前往更多风格迥异的地区，遇见更多不同的人、故事，体验更多新的玩法。也希望管理员能继续陪伴我们，陪着周末地去见证塔维尔接下来更多的故事。再次感谢大家一直以来的支持，我们也会继续努力与各位管理员。
The devs work so hard. I like these devs too. The Zenless devs and then this dev team are my favorites so far. I feel like they're my favorite. Evil and Intimidating Factory. That was good. They added a lot of quality of life. There's a lot of huge updates in there. They're cooking it. Clap, clap. Oh my god, we have a new clappy emoji. Hee hee. Fish clap, fish clap. Excuse me. Lego X Arknights would go crazy. I mean, if they want to put it in, that could be real cute. No, I'm excited. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna update my Enfield as we speak. Where's my Enfield? Arknights Enfield. Hey, let me close everything to I haven't been home in 2 weeks. I'm not gonna touch any gacha game until Monday at the earliest because I'm so fucking tired, dude. Oh wait, I should probably not do this while I'm streaming. I didn't think about this. Well, whatever. Either way, I'll update Enfield the next week that we stream. Oh my god, I'm not even logged in anymore. Oh no, it's been so long since I played either of my games. No, I'm not talking about a pre-download. I'm just I haven't updated since like the Mifu update. It's been a while. But I think sorry, there was a bug on my table. Did I kill it? Okay. I think next week I'm gonna pull up a calendar right now. Actually, I can't. I'm gonna not show my browser real quick so I can look at this. And I'll tell you. Everyone's always like, hey, can you give us a stream schedule? No, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do anything in a rhythm or pattern. Okay, let's see. Next week I can do, oh wait, no, this is still the previous week. Oh, it's not looking so hot. I thought I was less busy, but I'm lying. Friday, I can do oh, that's not till the 17th. I finished a session at 6. I could stream after that. Camille gone in 4 days. Fuck, I need to pull for Camille, don't I? Oh my god. Oh my calendar's still in PST. The fuck? How do I switch my calendar over? This is mildly confusing, but okay. I'll deal with this later anyway. Maybe Wednesday night? Well, I'm streaming tomorrow and I'm streaming Sunday. We'll take what we can get first. The stream schedule is based off vibes and vibes alone. Yeah, I do. I know I say this all the time, but I do want to remind everybody that this is a secondary. Streaming is always going to be a secondary priority to me. It's just going to be whenever I'm available. Scheduling group streams and stuff are fun to do, but it's my schedule and my other work always will come first. So I appreciate people being excited about content and wanting me to do things. It's going to happen at my own time and willingness. I think there's a level of, I like my career more than I like my hobbies right now. And maybe in the future that'll change, but as of right now, it'll just be at my own beck and call and what I can bring out, what I can do. If Horseman is Thunder, he should probably work with Fungi. If Horseman is DPS Thunder, we're gonna kill him. We're not gonna pull for him. He's dead. His Uma won't do anything. If he's here to steal her government job, we don't support that. Understand? Yeah. Stream mostly understands. I know sometimes it's like a little hard for people who don't watch streams to get that, and I know people like on occasion will pop into stream and ask me when I'm pulling for this and when I'm doing that. Pulling is very much not a priority for me. If that's the only content you're watching me for, I just encourage you to just watch it more casually. It'll come when it comes. Sometimes it won't come, and I don't really owe anybody an explanation. I will do what I can. That's all I can promise you at any given time. These streams are entirely for fun. It's not paying my bills. It's costing me more money, so I'm very not interested. Enfield, I will put more of a priority on because they tend to sponsor me, and I do have money to pay my editors and my artists because they do sponsor. So I'm going to put Enfield on a priority. Now, if Zenless ever wants to sponsor me, I'll definitely put them on a priority too. Right now, I do most of my Zenless stuff because I just like the game. But it sure cost me a lot of money to pull for every single fucking character. But yeah, that's all it is. And your girl might have to buy a car. And my twinks need a house. It's a rough life already, so we'll do what we can. I will say meeting the Enfield marketing, the creator partnership guy in person was very helpful. I do like that they do always try to sponsor me, even if I can't always do it. They do try their best, so I'm gonna try to give them more priority. I'm gonna put them play more Enfield. I like that they put a lot into that relationship. I'm sure Hoyo does too. I just don't even know who the marketing person is. I love my localizers. I love my production team for Zenless. So I don't know anybody else on there though. But the marketing people at Hypergriff are very on top of it. It's very nice. Hopefully second Annie Zenless Zone Zero will have sponsors. I wonder if it's because Zenless doesn't have any direct sponsorships. I don't know. Or maybe they only do direct for like Trash Taste or the really, really big people. But as of now, Hypergriff works pretty directly with all size creators. And I do really like that. I do appreciate that. It makes it a lot easier because some of these games are a little hard to play because they cost a lot. But yeah, that's all for me today. I kind of just wanted to check in after Anime Expo and remind you guys that I'm alive and I'm still getting back into the swing of things. But yes, that's it for me. Let's go raid Say So, the voice actor for Arcane / Li Zhiyan, Julia Gu. She's streaming right now. She is announced. I don't know if she's talking about it until there's like a Twitter announcement. So don't push her if she's not wanting to talk about it. But it is active online, so I think she should be okay to talk about it. I just never know. These things are always weird as fuck. But reminder for my chat going into rating her channel, she is playing Professor Layton. She's playing a different game. So if she doesn't want to talk about Enfield or she's not in that vibe right now, don't push her. I mostly just want to give her some appreciation, but don't if she's not into Enfield right now, don't push it too far, you know? Be respectful and all that. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Lethal Company. It'll be Allegra's birthday, so some Lethal. Behave yourselves. I will know if you don't behave yourselves. I'm watching you. Do you understand? My voice is tired now. Are you going to be at Anime NYC for the... No, it's too expensive. Nobody invited me to Anime NYC. I would love to go because I want to be at the Conan movie thingy, but it's too expensive. It's just too expensive to go to anime. Yeah, NYC. There we go. Good night, everybody. Bye. I'm so sleepy. Bye. I'm going to go sleep now.